Check.
Are we seeing things?
Check.
Touching you, touching me.
We're filming yet?
Sweet.
Yeah, we just started filming.
Cool.
Perfect
We
timing.
just started filming.
Yeah, thank you for the advance notice. I love that. Rick's like, we're not filming, are we? We are like, indeed we are.
Indeed. It has started.
Yeah, we usually cut this
Oh, dude. No,
Maybe
we
not
got
all of
to
it.
leave it in.
It depends on how quick we get to the good stuff, you know.
What made you guys pick Miller?
We're Miller guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's Miller time.
It's always
Hell yeah.
Miller time.
I love Miller.
I mean,
Miller's so good.
it's the best.
I'm
Underrated.
supposed to be holding this, right?
Yeah, something like that.
To your face.
Yeah.
You know what that is. We've done this before.
Yeah, you guys don't have any excuse. Usually we're like doing like DJs or promoters or whatever.
Yeah.
People that don't know how to use a
And then
microphone.
We are DJs.
You're DJs?
We do DJ sets.
Oh, do you? Oh, cool.
Invite us.
I will.
Yeah.
I absolutely will.
Yeah,
What do you guys play?
ask him his DJ name.
Yeah.
What's your DJ name?
DJ Summer Sausage.
DJ Summer
hot.
Sausage.
Summer sausage.
It's like an apple sausage or like.
It could be.
Oh, okay.
It depends on the time of year.
That'd be so good in a strip club, like a strip club DJ Summer Sausage.
Shout to Mike.
That's why he's got a residency up on Northdale Mabry.
Ah, there you go.
Where are you at?
Northdale Boys. I don't know if we need to. They're not paying me enough for me to
Oh,
shout
okay.
it out.
There we go.
But now is when we can officially start the podcast.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Final Mix podcast, episode 307, with our boys Whale Farrell. We got Matt and Ricky here. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely, man. It's we've been off the air for a little while. We just had Quinn last episode, and now we got you guys here. So
What prompted the break?
the break was,
It was a lot.
It was a lot. It was the fact that my schedule got fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You guys know March and April are very crazy this time of year.
Nuts.
Insane.
And I don't know. I had a lot of tech gigs that just got in the way of us scheduling stuff. There were a lot of other people that their schedules all over the place, and they didn't want to get scheduled. Moving.
He just moved out of this place.
Yep.
So now he has his place
Yep.
up
So now
north.
this is officially the studio location.
The studio.
And then
It's
I'm
beautiful.
taking all that shit over to my place, and that's going to be like just a room full of shit, So
Oh, yeah.
it'll be fun.
Shit
But
room.
this room will be more organized, less chaotic, since you guys walked in, it was a little chaotic. But
No, it's beautiful. You got a beautiful guitar on the wall. You have
Oh.
beautiful posters. We
Thank
love
you,
the
dog.
plant.
we love
Shout
Shout
out
out
the
the plant.
shrubbery.
Shout out the plant.
Yeah.
But less about us and more about you guys. What do you have going on these days?
Yeah, we just dropped an EP.
Oh,
that's fun.
what's
Yeah.
it called?
It's called Whale Farrell.
Whale Farrell.
Yeah.
But it's
So the band title name.
Yeah,
Band-
Yes.
but spelled different.
oh,
Yeah.
different than your
It's like
band.
a Viking spelling.
Oh,
Very nice. Love the Nordic people.
I
Yeah.
love.
Have you guys seen Vikings?
Have I what?
Ragnar?
Yes.
So
Yes.
you know.
You know.
Yeah.
I've seen like the Marvel version, But
No. Dude, we're talking
yeah.
taking
Legit.
France.
Ivar
we're talking
Floki.
Ivar Floki. Yeah.
Okay.
Real Vikings.
The best Skarsgård besides Papa Skarsgård.
Are y'all familiar
I'm not messing with
Skarsgård
Yeah,
Dynasty?
have you, the
So-
Northman.
It is a
You ever
dynasty.
see the Northman? The movie The
No,
Northman.
no. I'm
That's
so
a Skarsgård.
The
Yeah.
Skarsgård's in
what
there.
about
Yeah.
it?
I've seen it.
That's
Yeah,
another
that's a
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
I think
These
he's
are all
the
the same
youngest.
people.
Is playing Pennywise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
if you watch Vikings, there's a character named Floki that's his older brother, and it came out way before.
Okay.
You can see like the way that he moves his like body as Pennywise. Like I don't know. I've always thought it was inspired by his brother, which in Vikings, which I thought was cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit.
They eagle a guy.
Damn. I know what that is. That's fucking savage.
How do you know what an eagle is if you've never seen Vikings?
I've seen
That's
like
intense.
Viking history,
Okay.
History Channel shit. That's what I
Yeah,
thought you were
yeah.
talking about at first. And now, no, I didn't see.
You
the,
might.
the
I get the
series.
sense you might have some Viking.
I maybe. I don't know. It's a long hair. They always
I
No, it's
100%
more
think
than that.
that
there's
you
some
have.
Nordic shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more than the hair. Yeah,
Some
yeah.
Scandinavian
Yeah,
fucking.
there's some Viking in there, dude. Yeah.
I
big
know.
boy.
I know I'm Germanic, so I don't know where the tie is there. But
Yeah.
I definitely have some Germans, some Poland, some.
Dude, I agree.
Maybe a little bit of
You're-
Irish, I don't
You're
know.
very romantic, and
Aw.
I think that you will love our EP.
I-
Because of the
Yes.
Viking sensibilities. That's how we really went into it.
Fuck yeah. I did a brief listen before, but I need to do the deep dive. On my
Hell yeah.
ride home tonight, I'm going to listen to the whole thing. And
Well, you've
Where
heard the real shit, you
Yeah.
know, because you went to the show at Case's wedding. Shouts to
Absolutely.
Case.
Shout out Case.
Yes.
Case and John, was it? Or what was the husband's name?
Case.
Case, the husband's name was Case. I'm so
We're going to
sorry.
cut that part.
We don't do cuts.
Elaney.
Case and Elaney. I have
But still cut, just
I
in
have
case.
the shirt and the poster from the show. So
Yes.
I'll put that up there, and that'll just clear up everything.
Perfect. And maybe mute the audio and there'll just be the poster floating. Yeah, we'll do some hymns or something else
All
in
right.
the background.
But
Yeah.
so we don't have to. So we can cut that out. But
Perfect.
the show itself was fantastic.
Hell yeah,
The sound was immaculate.
The lights were great.
Thank you, brother. I was doing the lights.
It was awesome. I mean, dude, his mom came out at one point and was just like, I've never seen, my yard look like this.
Wow.
We just had that one, far away from the stage going. It was wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. You were setting a vibe, so I felt like I had to, pick up my end. Hold up my end. Travis was on sound. He made you guys sound great. Sound
Shouts
like butter.
Travis.
And Chris, obviously, Armory, helped us with the production.
Big time.
Got a lot of stuff out there. And Case, I believe everybody was reimbursed happily. I don't know
Good.
what you guys got paid, but I know everyone on our side was.
Y'all
paid.
got paid?
We're doing this for free. You guys got paid.
No, Case is the best, man. We there's a really cool story. So we're recording our first EP, and we're
Yes.
in the studio, and this is like 2017 maybe.
In
And-
some warehouse in Gainesville. We pulled up. We thought we had the wrong place. It said Gainesville Aluminum
Oh,
above the door. We thought we were about to get mugged.
oh no.
So that's where we were recording.
Yeah, it was a dope spot. They literally had a projector, so you'd be like, "What type of movie do you want to watch?" And you would call something out, and you'd be playing that silent while you're recording. Just
Oh,
kinda like
that's
set
so
a vibe.
dope.
You walk in, the
Yeah.
studio was gorgeous.
Yeah.
It was just like it. They want it to be tucked away, and they want. It was kind of it's a whole vibe, but it's like one of the nicest recording studios in town.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
but-
awesome.
But it's like he
Strictly
liked-
need to know though.
Yeah, it's called Black Bear.
Black Bear. okay.
And
Shouts to Ryan.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But when you pull up, it's like it felt like they wanted us to think we're at the wrong spot and then be at the right spot. Then you walk in and you make an album with kind of that whole.
That's cool.
Yeah, it
That's
was
dope.
really neat.
That's dope. It's unique. It's very unique.
So we're recording there, and we got like 3 days. And I think after like day 1 or day 2, we get a call, and it's Case and his fraternity. He's the head of AGR at UF, and he's like, "Hey, we need y'all for a show." And we're like, "Ryan, we're gonna go do this. We'll be right back the next morning." He's like, "There's no fucking."
Yeah, we
chance."
told him to be ready at 8 a.m. And he was like, I'm not showing up at 8. You're not going to be here at 8 a.m.
We're like, "We will. We promise. We'll be here." And we just have the most fun and don't show up till probably
11?
11.
Oh
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Were there hard feelings?
No.
He didn't show up till 11 either.
Beautiful.
He
We
knew.
were very in
He
tune
knew.
with our producer.
Yeah. That's a
At the-
beautiful thing though when you're going into a studio like
At
that.
the same time, our drummer thought his mom got kidnapped
Oh, I forgot
on the
about
way to
that.
the studio.
What?
He's like
Yeah,
negotiating like a ransom.
Yes.
Was it like one of those like spam
Yes.
bullshit
Yep.
calls?
He's from South
Yep.
Florida. So
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what it was. But like he shows
Wow.
up at the studio and it's like, yo guys, my mom might be kidnapped.
We're like, "Sid, get on the kit." Kid's waiting for you. She'll
That's-
figure it out.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Try to focus on your drum parts. We're gonna play the opening fight sequence of Gangs of New York while we record this next
Yeah.
song. That's exactly.
Just like leave everything at the door, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Let's pick this emotional ballad so you can kind of fit your vibe.
Yeah. Do it for your
Shout
mom.
to Dave and Miss Havens. Yeah.
Glad you didn't get kidnapped.
She was fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
He
That's
didn't
good.
pay like the ransom or anything, right? Did you?
I think he went to the ATM. I don't think he got the money out
Oh.
until he figured like, "Yo, let me just call my mom."
That's the
What's
thing.
that the
Most
thing?
people don't do that when they. Yeah. Just call.
Just
That's
call.
That's happened to a family member of mine. They're like, "We got your brother, whatever," and then they're like, "This sounds like bullshit." Because the dude that you said that you just kidnapped is like 6'5", 300 pounds. That's a big motherfucker to
He's
kidnap.
over the safety
Good
weight.
luck.
Yeah, and then he
Over
just
the
called
200
him.
pound threshold,
And then like he called his brother, and he's like, "No, I'm chilling, whatever." And then he called back to other people, like, "Yeah, just fucking kill him. Yeah, just kill him right now. Just do it. It's
him.
fine. All right, have a good
Eagle
one."
him.
Yeah.
Eagle 'em, yeah, Eagle 'em.
Oh man.
And that is scary though.
It
I was gonna make a joke about that the news anchor that like lost her mom fairly recently, but I
Yeah.
felt like that was too dark. But you know what I'm talking about?
Katie
The Olympics.
Couric?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened with Katie Couric?
Was that her? I thought the NBC host, I think it was, like right before the Olympics, there was some girl that got her
Yeah,
mom
yeah.
got like ripped out of her home.
What the
Woody
fuck?
Guthrie,
Woody Guthrie?
Samantha Guthrie.
Samantha Guthrie.
We're having fun.
Yeah,
We're having
Samantha
fun.
Guthrie. That's exactly it. And I don't know if her mom ever got found. Rest in peace if she didn't. But yeah, never mind.
Love to keep it
She
lighthearted
could be
here.
in cage.
She could be in a cage. She could be getting eagled. I don't know. But
Eagle. Eagle.
Drop down, get your eagle on,
oh
girl.
my god. No, that's a really sad situation.
It's
Moving
really
on.
sad.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
moving on. Back
Will
to the
Ferrell.
EP. Yeah,
Where
yeah.
did-
Will Ferrell.
Where did the name come from? I mean, obviously low picking fruit there, but that.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
like, what made you guys go with the Will Ferrell? What happened with that?
I mean, we're aquatic people,
Okay.
as you know,
Okay.
living in the area. We've always been big on the water. And I think that we're big wordsmiths. We're not big readers,
Okay.
but we're big like, hey, that sounds like it could be a word. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
think that's exactly what happened here. It was like aquatic mixed with.
You know, they have those magnets that are the letters.
Yeah.
Which kind of we're seeing what we can make.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
An alphabet soup kind of situation.
We didn't have the whole alphabet though, so
Oh,
we,
sure.
we did what we could.
You
would have been there,
The band would have been called Alphabet
Yeah, Soup, dude. That yeah. was
way better.
We would have had way more choices if we did alphabet soup. Way more choices.
exactly what we were going for.
Yeah.
Are you guys big Talladega Nights fans or like?
Fuck, I
what's
mean,
that?
who's not?
Who's
Yeah.
not?
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake, baby.
Yeah. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
That's fucking cool though. I mean, when I had never heard the name, and then all of a sudden I knew I was doing lights for Will Ferrell, and I was like, Will Ferrell? I'm doing
Will
in the middle of the woods. What's
We
going on right
can't wait for him to die.
Tired of him stealing our shine.
now? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's big movie star, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm saying, dude, coasting off our laurels, you know?
We're
We
here
played his
first.
funeral.
What a piece of shit.
That'd actually be dope.
Wouldn't it?
We'd be open to
Will
that.
Ferrell books Whale Ferrell for his funeral and his final dying wish.
I mean, we definitely bring up who's the other guy from Talladega Nights?
Well, he crashed funerals and wedding crashers, so I think we can just show up and it would be.
My name's Will Ferrell.
You know,
My name's Will Ferrell. My
like,
name's Will Ferrell.
Probably
Yes.
celebrated.
Yeah, 100%.
It'd be very dope to have a show and then have Will Ferrell like introduce you guys.
So he just did that. We were down. We would have been down, but he just did that for Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh my God, he did. Yeah, he did.
And so
do
if
that.
that's
Yeah,
the type
that is true.
of ball you're running with, brother, even though our bass player does love Sabrina
I
Carpenter,
think everyone loves Sabrina Carpenter.
She has some catchy songs.
don't they?
Yeah, I mean, not everyone loves her music, but you know, everyone loves her. So, you guys, Sabrina haters,
No, no,
Carpentarians.
no,
Yeah.
dude, no, whoa, whoa, no. The
Carpentarians,
espresso
that's
is
crazy.
beautiful. As I said, our bass player's all in. We love pop music. We're not big Taylor Swift people,
That's fair.
and yeah, you know, it's good.
So how did the formation of this group happen? Trivia night.
Well, first of all, how many
Beyonce
members do you guys
formation, That's a
have?
pop act.
There you
How
go.
many members do you have in the band?
5.
5. But you guys are like the leaders. You guys have been like the core, or no?
We've known each other the longest. We've been in the band the longest.
Okay.
We started playing together, like back when we were both in different bands.
Oh wow.
And it was kind of a deal. He was at IU, I was in Gainesville, and when we'd both come back here for the holidays, we'd link up and jam.
Oh, that's cool.
And we played like Little League Baseball together, so that's how we
nice.
met, like in the beginning, and then time progressed.
Yeah, and then kind of one by one, we met everybody, and I've known Alex since he was born, our drummer.
Okay.
It was kind of a deal where he was down here, and we were up in Gainesville, and our drummer was David Haven's badass drummer,
His mom got kidnapped.
whose mom got kidnapped or didn't,
Didn't get
She was-
kidnapped.
Yeah,
You didn't get kidnapped.
his mom
But
mom
kid got
didn't get kidnapped. Yeah,
That's good.
and so
She escaped.
yeah, when he was moving back home Alex had actually been doing a lot of audio engineering work with us for years. Really, like he mixed a lot of. I'm trying to think of the things we put out that he mixed.
We did a live album at Dunedin
mixed that
Brewery,
one.
and
cool.
he
Oh,
mixed
nice.
that and recorded that.
Sweet.
And actually, like him and his wife connected seriously for the first time at that show.
Yeah,
Aw,
we
that's
love talking about
yeah.
that. They didn't name the baby after us,
Yeah,
but it's okay. And she actually sings with us as well. She's an incredible vocalist,
Really?
Camille. Yeah,
she was
Wow.
like 8 months pregnant, singing at our album release show. It was
Oh
so
my
cool,
God.
just crushing it.
singing for two.
Trooper.
Damn, those vibes are
Trooper.
immaculate, man. I'm sure she was glowing and everything. That's
Yeah,
so cool, dude.
Baby Otto's got like 3 or 4 gigs under his belt now. Like as
Baby
far as
Otto.
actually being on stage,
Youngest
'cause
performer.
twice in the womb, and then like what we were out at Sparkman, and Alex pulled him up. He's got these big protective earmuffs, and
Nice.
Alex gave him a stick and had him on his knee, and we did a song with him up there.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
This kid is going to be a problem. Like as far as musician, just incredible. Like yeah,
Yes,
watch out
good.
for
True
sure.
savant.
Baby Otto. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god. That's great. Blue Ivy, Northwest. You ain't got shit on it, bro.
Baby Otto.
Like that.
Youngest performer. That's so awesome.
So that happened, but like, I guess throughout the years, you know, how many members have you guys had? You know, how did you get to the point that you are right now?
So we started with 4, and we had 4 for a long time. It was me, Rick, Will, who was on bass, and then David on drums. And that carried us through Gainesville, and then we moved to Tampa, and then Will decided to leave after Dave. And then we got Jeff, who's our current bass player, a
Nice.
monster.
He was
He also
ripping.
records at Clear Track. He's a recording engineer over there as well.
Cool.
We actually have 3 recording engineers, which is crazy. Me and
That's-
Rick aren't shit.
That's why the fucking sound is so good.
It's nuts, dude. And then after Jeff came Carlos, who we were playing Sparkman's Wharf a lot, and he was always our sound engineer out there. And we were like,
Nice.
bro, sit in. We know you're a sick keys player. So he sat in with us a couple times. And eventually, I think we wore him down
Nice.
enough to be like, bro, just come play with us, you know?
That's sick.
So, yeah, he's been with us probably 6 months now, 8 months.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that sounds right.
And then when your new bass, you said Jeff? Was your
Jeff.
name? Jeff. How did that go? Kind of like welcoming somebody new into like the group. How does that go? That kind of situation.
So our buddy Drew, who was a part of us getting banned from Jacksonville, he recommended, I was like, bro, we need a bass player. We got to figure this out. Like, it was just the 2 of us at that point, really. I mean, with Alex. And so it was just like, we need basses. You need a bass player. And he was just like, I got the guy. And Jeff came over. We jammed one time. I was like, dude.
That's it.
You know, he
You're the
jammed with
guy.
Rick. It was like, yo. I mean, this guy,
He's the man.
he's just, I've never heard him play what I would even consider to be a not tasteful note. You know what I
That's
mean?
awesome.
Like,
Wow.
he's just
Wow.
a freak of
And
nature.
and
the
as
point.
far as the process of it happening, he was playing shows with us, and it would just be he's playing the song for the first time on the stage that night. And he very much jumped into the deep end,
That's
learned the stuff
sick.
on the stage. I mean, and a lot of what we're doing is improvised, so it's like, okay, here are the chords, do your thing, and we're gonna get to know each other musically on
Right.
stage in front of everybody. And we knew he'd never played the songs before,
Right.
and it's
And he
still,
still just
it was
fit
like
right
it
in.
felt like he'd played this. So I was like, "Are you sure he hasn't played this before?" Just because
Yeah.
from the jump, it was like, "Oh,
Wow.
how does he do this?" And he rips keys too.
Yeah. Wow.
Damn.
So does he flop back and forth a little
Yeah,
bit, like move
yeah.
around on stage?
We'll get
He's got like a MIDI setup, and he'll
Nice.
do like some bass type stuff on there, so he doesn't like
Nice.
cut in with Carlos too much. But yeah,
Right.
dude,
Yeah.
it brings a whole different
Keep
vibe.
the frequencies separate.
Exactly, you gotta separate it. Yeah,
That's cool though. Like, I mean, that is, I don't know. It's wonderful to have a bassist that knows what they're doing. It's wonderful to have a keyboardist that knows what they're doing. When you can flop back and forth, that's incredible. And then, I mean, it sounds like the guy's got perfect pitch damn near. So,
And
like,
when we
that's-
don't know what we're doing, having people who do know what they're doing,
especially a bassist that can like
Sick.
save the set. Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard it, dude. Our fingers were frozen to death that last
It was
set,
cold.
and he
It was
was
cold out there.
thumping, bro, thumping. So yeah,
He's
he's Jeff's the
keeping it alive.
man.
Sounded nice through the subs too. We didn't have a big rig out, but y'all made it scream. That's for sure.
Fuck yeah.
And then your guitar, unfortunately, or your amp rather,
Took a shit.
took a little shit, but now it's
Yeah.
fine apparently.
Yeah, that's the second time that's happened. The last time we were at Sparkman and we're doing a Jimmy Buffett tribute set, And my favorite song out of the like 10 we learned was the song Boat Drinks. I don't know if you've heard it.
I've heard
but
it,
He gives a whole speech
Dude, a
about how
speech.
excited he is to play this
Yeah,
song.
I was like,
Hold on. The speech ends with "This song shall not be denied."
It was denied.
and then my amp just craps out. And then you just hear me go like, no! Like, yeah, we got all recorded. We wanted to do
so
like an
funny.
animation video. My amp just exploded.
Is that so?
Yeah, dude. It was,
Some
yeah.
things are not meant to be. Did you end up playing the song or no? Did you switch out the amps or?
No.
Like we DI'd you.
DI. Did we go back and play it again?
I think you were too sad.
Yeah.
I remember being like, "What do you want to
What
do?"
a
He's like, "I
bummer.
can't even think about it without crying."
Do you want to try it again? No. I don't
Single
want to.
tear.
Just leave
Yeah,
it.
dude. No, multiple tears.
Lots of tears.
But yeah, so we're accustomed to the amp just shit now. But it's
Nice.
old, you know. So.
It's an oldie,
You gotta ride
oldie
the
but a goodie.
punches.
That's a studio amp now. You know, keep it in the stew.
No,
No?
I'm playing
You just
that
run that shit into
motherfucker
the ground?
every time, dude.
Alright.
And if you're at the show where it burns out, sorry. I will DI and we'll keep going.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's a good little bit. That's like a running bit. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's-
Everyone always wonders what the next song Billy Strings is going to play or whatever. No, I want to know when Matt's amp is going to fuck up on stage. Everyone's putting down bets on Klarna. Fucking
Yeah, 100% people bringing tubes to shows,
Yeah.
being like, no,
Throw the tube
yeah,
on stage.
no, yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, we're dodging glass. Yeah,
I do this for you.
fucking exploding. Oh no. Well, I want to jump back to what you were talking about before.
Yes.
You know, being the band progressing, developing. You guys got kicked out of Jacksonville.
What's going on
What's
with that?
going on with that?
We want to talk about it. Tell the Lord.
Are we legally allowed to talk?
That's really the question.
We don't want to put y'all in any legal issues, but
Okay,
What if-
so we get invited.
allegedly, this is all
Alleged.
alleged.
It's all
Alleged,
alleged.
yeah.
Dude, this is so many years ago, no one remembers. So
Yeah.
we get
Statute of
invited.
limitations.
We get invited to this little show in Jacksonville.
Little show in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Beaches Oktoberfest.
It was
main
a big,
stage.
It was a big deal.
Fantastic.
Yes, dude. And
Little show.
we just are late.
Yeah,
We're
well,
late.
it's just-
We're on the road.
Our buddy Drew works for this company, and this was the
to
first
Drew.
year they let him pick a band for the main stage, and
Oh
he
my
picked
God,
us.
bro.
So, all right, go ahead.
So we're riding to Jacksonville. We're a little late. We're cutting it close, dude.
Okay.
And this is what I remember is the pressure's on. They're calling us. They're being like, hey, y'all need to get here. We're still probably 20 minutes away.
Oh my
And
God.
we're all very scared, all in a van together, just like, yo, we got to do it. There is a fork in the interstate, and the GPS is telling us to go one way where there is a line of cars. And Will, our bass player, is driving. He's like, no, I'm going this other way. We're like, bro, if you're wrong and we end up like going backwards, we could not make it.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, believe in me.
Oh my
And
God.
he did it, and we pull up within 5 minutes of start time.
Oh,
sound check or
start time?
Start time, bro.
Oh,
so we pull
my
up.
God.
We're immediately like, unload. We're unloading. We're like getting ready.
Sounds like
and
war.
we actually start on time.
wow.
You got your load in done in 5
Bro.
minutes.
Yo,
That's
shout out to
Load in line check.
shout out to Bryce and Will, who are our homie, like ride or dies that day. That's like take the dead cases, park the van, do all this
Yes.
stuff.
Will also does all our artwork.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so.
Yeah.
You guys got some fire artwork too. So.
Will,
Will
man,
Few.
Will Few. Yeah.
he's the man.
incredible.
A great singer songwriter in his own right too.
Nice.
And yeah, they got us up there, and then we just went into a jam.
Okay.
Okay.
Did
So
like
like a
a-
sound check situation.
Did like a couple minute rolling check that just rolled into our set. That was like, we'll start singing when it feels right.
How many?
and-
How many people were there? How many people you got?
A lot. We
So here's the end of the story. I go to class the next day in Gulfport. Some girl goes, "Hey, were you playing Beaches Oktoberfest in Jacksonville yesterday?"
There were a lot of
She's
people.
like, "I was there."
Wow.
I was
Whoa.
like, "Oh, okay." So,
There were-
Jacksonville
but
to
go
Gulfport, yeah, that's a
backwards just to
crazy
give you the
jump.
idea of like
There
how
were
many
like-
people
yeah.
were there.
And
bro.
it was we were opening for Inner Circle, if you know
Yeah,
Inner
yeah,
Circle.
yeah.
Wow.
So we're talking like hundreds, thousands,
Dude,
like
I mean, it was a lot.
That's a lot of
so,
people.
And then to go backwards, we finished the set.
We're hooting and hollering
We're
because somehow
so
we
stoked,
pulled this
dude.
off.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like a big adrenaline rush, and we just see the guys who put it on, and they're just fucking crestfallen.
Yeah,
bro.
and our
Just
boys like, yo, you like this?
pull us
they're
aside.
all-
They're like, "Yo, do y'all know how much you just fucked up?"
they're like,
the whole city hates you.
They're all over there. They're all over there laughing, saying, "This is how you don't get invited back." We're high fiving, jumping up and down.
But why?
Like, oh,
But why? You guys made it on time.
Unprofessional.
yes.
Oh.
I mean, like fair, but here's the it was the day after big hurricanes came through. We're getting diverted off the interstate every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We build cushions in, but we didn't build a. It's going to take us 10 hours to get
Yeah.
to Jacksonville cushion.
Yeah.
You know,
From where? Where were you coming from?
here.
From
Fuck.
Tampa?
Right down the street.
Yeah,
Fuck,
that.
dude. Here to Jacksonville, a 10-hour drive?
I mean,
No, it wasn't really 10 hours.
but it was,
felt
it,
long.
it
It was
was
probably- you got-
significantly longer than
than it
anybody
should
could
be,
have.
Yeah.
Day after a hurricane, everything was just,
And they're still having that shit in Jacksonville. They said, fuck it. We're putting it on, boys.
Oh yeah. We got there, it worked out, but it didn't work out for us, but it worked out for everybody had a good
Wow.
time,
Yeah.
except for my guitar.
What happened to your guitar?
We're because we're professionals. And we made
Professionals.
because we try to be professional. And this is a real thing. When we're done at a festival like that, we try to get off the stage real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've
got
been,
to.
We've been on the crew side. We've been on the side where people overplay or get off the stage slow and it cuts into your set. It's like we try to get off real quick. So go to a buddy who we're gonna not say his name out of love for him because he's still the man and he still comes. He's backstage with us at all the big shows.
Trevor Fallow.
That's not even the right name. So Trevor just took a shot. We love you, Trevor. That's hilarious. That's all right. Yeah. What random name? We'll say Trevor Fallow, who but may or may not be another musician that we're friends with. It's very talented. But hold my guitar. I'm gonna run up to the front and grab my pedal board. And the stage was so big that I couldn't even hear it. I come back and he's holding my guitar. Everybody's heads are down.
I heard it.
And it's like, but I was just getting my pedal board. I couldn't even hear the sound because I was so far away
Oh,
from him.
fuck.
But one of those giant concrete stages. And so I come back. It's like, who died? And it's just like, your guitar.
Your guitar died.
I held it by the strap and it fell off. And it's
It was nasty.
How nasty? Like neck, like behind you nasty? Or like...
Yo, I've been meaning to ask you about that. That's heartbraking.
that is heartbreaking.
Read the headstock.
Oh, dude. Just, you like putting bodies around the place?
It was that's a whole nother.
For the listener, that is a beautiful Martin headstock that is without a body, but it's still got like
It's getting some work.
top
done.
part?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh,
yeah.
you can read.
Hoping it'll grow back.
I'm going to plant it. See what happens.
Yeah, planet.
You can still read the model number. That's a D15. That's
is a
beautiful.
D15.
Brother, all right.
Well,
so,
let's finish the
yeah,
Jacksonville
I think we're done. I think so. More of the story, we fucked it. We haven't been back to Jacksonville since.
Oh, bummer.
We would love to come back once all's forgiven. I don't know what the statute of limitations are.
Yeah.
But let us know.
I mean, it seems like it wasn't a legal situation. It seems like it was.
Oh yeah, that was just bullshit.
Oh, okay.
But
very
it must
clout.
feel like
You
it.
think
It
they're
must
gonna
feel
sue
like
us?
it.
No, I'm saying I was wondering if it was like the city, like the whole, like if there was a
It's more of
security
a
issue.
feeling
or, you know,
thing. I get it.
No,
I get
yeah,
it.
it's a citywide.
That's
Oh no,
crazy,
fuck that.
bro.
We'll book you guys in Jacksonville.
Dude,
fuck that.
that-
We'll find a workaround.
Hey, man.
We'd
And
love
Last
that.
time we were there, we opened for Elton John. So I'm just saying.
Damn,
We gotta
When he had
find
the $1 million
somebody.
piano.
that is a resume builder.
I mean, we were down the street
Yeah.
and no one came because of Elton John, but we played right before he would have.
Yeah, that's pretty close to opening.
Count it. Bucket's good.
Count it.
Yeah.
Put it on the resume. Well, all right. So you guys are curious about that.
Please.
I feel like I've told
It
the
came
story
like that.
on this
It
one.
came
No,
like
it didn't come like that.
Didn't come.
So
It's the road worn.
I think it was 2010, 2011 when I bought that thing. My dad bought it for me. It was like my first real guitar. I had like Yamahas. Like my dad had like Canadian Simon and Patrick that I grew up playing, but my first guitar that was my own was that Martin D15. Picked it up out of Sam Ash. Got it for like $600, you know. Like,
Sam Ash.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, great deal. No, we talked him down and everything. I was like, the last time you could really do that, you know. I mean, you might be able to go to a pawn shop and find something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We'll tell you some stories about Sam Ash after
Sam
this.
Ash is gone, and we fucking so that's history
Rest
right
in
there.
peace to Sam
And so
Ash.
I played that guitar, got my chops on that, and played a lot of gigs on that. And
And that's how you fucking treat it.
going into college, I don't know what happened. Freshman year came and
event.
went, and that
Was it a
happened.
lady issue?
No, it wasn't a lady issue.
No.
I think it was my second year of college. The main reason is acid. That's like the main overarching theme of this is like
Yes.
blackout acid trip. But there was
If
a
it
lot
was,
of things.
How much acid does it
not
take
a lot,
to black
bro.
out?
Like, I mean, for me, it was
It
250
it
mics.
probably wasn't acid.
That's
it
the other thing. It was probably
wasn't
PCP.
acid.
It was
He had
probably
bad
less.
acid. He
What?
had bad acid.
but
All right, let's take a pause. Let's take a pause.
But of the 10 people that took the acid, not all at once in the same room,
The
but
PCP.
like, it got passed around.
Yeah.
I was the
called
only
a
one
spade
that
a
smashed
spade.
my guitar, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
take that as you will. But
Why were you so mad at it?
I wasn't mad at the guitar. I
Was
don't
it-
remember doing
Was
it.
it a father?
The guitar
It
was
was a father issue.
the guitar was mad at me.
It was a father issue.
Yeah, dude.
It was something that must have manifested
Just staring at the
while
guitar
I was
like-
watching the guitar, while I was watching the walls peel
Yeah.
and my bamboo curtain melt.
Yep.
Somewhere in there, I thought I can eat this bamboo curtain that's made of colors and let's smash my guitar. And I remember eating the bamboo curtain, but I don't remember smashing my guitar.
Brother,
And
I've been there. I've been right there.
that was definitely one of those trips that if I didn't have a good friend with me, I would have been running naked through traffic type
Yeah.
thing. You know,
You would have been on some
See,
real
no
Florida
one
man
stopped
shit.
me.
So main moral of the story: test your drugs, and
100%.
have a good
Drugs.
friend with you when you do your drugs.
yes.
Yes.
Or
and
don't
test
do
them
drugs,
again.
but and then test them again.
100%.
So-
Whenever that happens.
So yeah, bad acid trip,
Heartbreaking.
and I didn't
Yeah.
remember it. And I remember waking up in a stupor. Everything's black. My girlfriend comes in the room. She's like an alien coming through a portal. She flips on the light. I sober up immediately. My face is bleeding because I had evidently like hit myself with
Maybe
the
with a guitar.
Yeah. Big cut on my
Can
chin.
you imagine coming home to that shit?
Dude, and then my girlfriend goes to pull me up off the bed because I had just like fallen asleep in my bed. That's another reason I know it was bad acid. I was asleep after 4 hours.
Yeah.
So bad acid.
Yeah.
But I get up off the bed and I hear like crunching and I could just see her face. Kind of the same thing. Like who died? And like your guitar. And it was just in pieces, bro. like in pieces. That was the biggest remaining piece that survived.
What did you
which
feel
is
in that
why
moment?
What did I feel in
What
that
did
moment?
you feel in that moment?
Despair, failure, confusion,
sadness.
embarrassment, sadness. Yeah, a lot of negative emotions for sure. But it was a learning lesson because I know never to do that again. First of all,
again.
never to do that
And
again.
you hang it there as a reminder.
Yeah, I hang it there as a reminder.
Okay.
That's
It's a
kind
good
of-
story.
I just
Yeah,
realized that's
man.
kind of our Gainesville corner.
That is our
Everything-
Gainesville.
That
corner.
happened in Gainesville?
That happened in Gainesville.
Everything there happened. So that
That happened at Red Point. I don't know if you know where the Red Point apartments are, or they used to be called the Woodlands.
Oh, I know what the Woodlands.
Yeah. Or no, actually, no, that was Lux 13. Sorry, I had another
13,
situation
okay.
Was
happen
that
at the Woodlands.
downtown,
But
kind of?
Like,
it's like off
Midtown?
13th Street. It's off 13th Street
yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, we had that beer bong that we had up there that we would kill shit up there with.
Mm-hmm.
We had the guitar incident happen. That coat is from a music video that we shot.
Yep.
And then that painting was from a time that we tripped balls and
That was a good trip, though.
in Gainesville. Yeah,
That
it
was
was
a
a good
good
trip.
trip.
The first half.
now
Yeah,
when you say the painting is from that,
Like that's the most
had-
did you
memorable
guys paint
moment.
this
No,
together?
we did
No,
not.
no, no.
That would be
I
fantastic.
wish. I fucking wish.
That
I
was a
could make-
Ross purchase.
All right,
right
so
there.
how did it come into your possession? on
So no,
this
I
trip?
went.
like
I
the
went
eyes
to.
move.
I forgot what. But it was Ross. I think it was Ross. It was Ross. It was like a 1 of 1 or so. I can't find another one on Ross.
Definitely a one of one.
And I just picked it up. I'm like, oh, this looks cool. And then we had a studio in Gainesville, and we hung it up, and we would use it as like kind of our guide for trips.
Yeah,
Is it
Yeah.
Siberian?
I hope so.
It looks like it.
I do sense a lot of wisdom when
Yeah,
I look at it.
yeah. That
We're big
motherfucker's
art
been with us
guys.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know good art, dude.
That's why he's big art guy.
My mom
He-
paints.
Like he bought that for me for like a birthday. Bought that for me for a birthday.
And then that we had custom made
This
at
we
an
had-
event.
Yeah, we had somebody live paint this one.
Yeah.
That's very cool, but this is striking.
Hell
Right?
yeah. That's why we like to put it out there.
It's just
Yeah,
like
that-
authority.
I saw
It's like a
Tiger.
calming
Yeah.
authority.
Yeah.
Definitely our studio piece, though.
Yeah,
every
100%,
studio
yeah.
we have, we always put that
Do y'all
in.
have a theme song for the pod?
No, we need one.
We need
Well, dude,
one.
we're tight with Joe.
Okay.
And because I think the way that you are with Tigers, I think we could maybe...
Oh,
We
this
could
Joe
talk to him
Exotic
about-
shit,
yeah,
bro.
dude.
All right, here's another good story.
Okay.
What's up with the Joe Exotic affiliation?
So we're going back in time. It's COVID. Me and Rick are...
Shout out COVID.
Me and Rick are, I mean,
Very drunk.
dude. At this point, we are drinking probably 2 handles of Crown a day and
Yes.
living off Krispy Kreme
yeah.
delivery, and like
the
the green
Gainesville
ones.
Essential right there.
No, this is in Tampa.
This is in Tampa.
It's on
Well,
Davis Island.
I mean, that's,
it's on Davis
I guess it has to
Island.
be with
Davis Island.
Yeah, dude, we're on Davis Island eating Krispy Kreme.
You should have been
and
doing
drinking.
better.
It has
That's
to be
purely
with Joe
whiskey.
Exotic.
So we're watching Tiger King like everyone.
Yes.
And we hear his song "I Saw Tiger," and we're just drunk enough to be like, "Yo, this is a fucking hit." So we record it. You can find it on YouTube from that time. We're wearing ridiculous shit. Just ridiculous shit. I'm wearing a moose hat.
I
Rick is
don't
wearing-
even know what I'm wearing.
And we've never been able to find that hat he's wearing since.
Oh, no.
I don't know
I'm not
what
sure it's
happened.
real.
To the void.
Yeah, but so flash forward a couple weekends ago, we played at the Tarpon over on Gandy.
Yeah.
And we're playing, and we decided to play that song for shits and gigs. We like still pulling it out. And one of our buddies records it, hits up Joe in prison, and he reposts it to his Instagram.
From prison.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. In like minutes.
We were on Joe Exotic's story playing I Saw Tiger.
Bro.
I think
How
you got
many-
You guys won.
get followers
You guys
from that?
fucking won.
yeah, strange ones.
Strange.
The best ones.
The best
I think he got very fired up by the fact that we were guys in Tampa
Playing his shit.
playing
Yeah.
his stuff
Jeez,
because
that's-
his nemesis is from here. So.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So
Yeah,
you guys
dude.
won at life. That's
Getting
it.
reposted
That's
to Joe
it.
Exotic.
That's the high of highs.
Well,
That's so dope.
and I'm not sure if this is a joke or not, because like we're here, we are not a part of these talks.
Right.
We're getting everything secondhand, but like there's, from what I have been told, I'm not sure if it's serious or not.
Alleged.
If y'all wanted a song for the pod that was us featuring Joe Exotic, that might be possible.
And
Is it just gonna be him on like a prison phone?
Bro, do you remember the old Gucci Man mixtapes?
Yes,
when he
yes.
would call in
Yes.
and be like, "Hey, I'm live
Kodak's
from."
got some of that.
That is what we want. So literally imagine
Yes.
it's I Saw Tiger, and then you're now receiving a call and it's
Joe
just,
Exotic.
"Hey, Joe Exotic,
Yeah.
back at him this time," like
You know, if we
You
if we
motherfuckers
get
are
it
killing
big
it.
enough, maybe he writes a new verse, that's exclusive, to the pod and that track.
We have to hop
I would
on
have
this.
Joe Exotic on the podcast.
That would be
Absolutely.
crazy,
In an
bro.
instant.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I went to Big Cat Rescue several times as a child.
and you hated it,
I mean,
and you hated
where
it.
else were you going to be from me to you to a Siberian tiger?
Joe
I mean,
Exotic's
Joe
place.
Exotic's
Literally-
place. I would probably make the walk to Joe Exotic's
I could
place.
pet lions, I could pet tigers, I couldn't pet bears, oh my, but I could
That's
fucking,
crazy.
it was cool. You could feel them breathing on you. And maybe they
Who,
weren't
Joe
in the
Exotic?
best facilities. Yeah, Joe Exotic.
I
Carol
saw
Baskins.
I saw
breathing right
Tiger.
down your neck.
Tiger saw man.
Tiger saw man. Yeah, I saw that tiger. That's for sure.
We gotta hop on that. That's great.
Okay, so that'll happen. Will Ferrell featuring Joe Exotic. That's happening. Featuring, we'll make the beat. It'll be great. It'll be a great time.
Please, you make beats.
Yeah, that's what. So we came up, similar time that you guys did. We were coming out of Spring Hill and then Gainesville and then back to Tampa, kind of similar vibe that you guys were on. But we were doing hip hop and then dance music. So
Do you know Marley the Messenger?
No,
Do you know
What
who's
about-
our other buddy?
With Rob Zilla.
that sounds familiar,
That
but I don't
actually
What
know
about
him.
Scooter?
he was
What's Scooter's rap name?
I thought it was Scooter. Skirt.
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 Oscar, he was at Street Lamp with Eli.
Oh shit! No, I'm not familiar with these guys. No.
And then there was
Who's your buddy who freestyles
these from-
insane?
Oh, from here or from Gainesville?
Gainesville.
Okay.
Yeah, Boonduke.
Yes, I know him.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
He's the man.
Bro,
So
yeah.
one time we got to throw a festival.
Mike Fest.
Mike Fest.
Shouts to Mike.
Mike.
So, all right. So the whole story behind this, and we won't drop Mike's last name. So, dude, we got word that our buddy had a warrant out for his arrest in Indiana where I went to school. And so we were like, fuck, dude, I wish we could help. We were like, yo, we'll just throw a festival and call it Mike Fest. And everyone will donate and we won't You know, it's like people would know what it's for.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But
Nobody.
Yeah, people knew what it was for. It was all legit, and
Nobody expected it to be such a smashing success.
it was a huge success.
That's
And
wow.
yeah, dude, we helped him out. He was able to get his case taken care of. And yeah, and but
Doing the Lord's work.
but at Mike Fest, fucking Duke sat in with us.
Yeah, we did. So we, what were we doing?
Clint Eastwood.
We were doing Clint Eastwood, and we took it out into a jam, and then he came up and freestyled while we were improvising.
Okay.
So it was
Insane,
whole. Everybody was improvising.
Like 10 minutes of him just off the
Wow.
dome.
People holding
Oh,
stuff
that's
out of their
super
pockets, and he's just going down the line.
Wow.
Rapping about us, rapping about Mike.
killing it,
Fest,
killing it.
A freak, bro.
Yeah, and we still talk every once in a while, and it's just like, yeah, that's still some of the most fun we've ever had on
That's
stage.
so
We gotta
awesome.
link up sometime. So
Dude, maybe,
Boondock, if
how to
you're-
have Boondock out there. That's so cool. How do you spell it?
Bunduke, I think. Apologies if I'm wrong there.
Okay.
But yeah, he was just on that. What was that Netflix show? The
America's Got Talent.
with
Oh, The Voice.
Oh, Rhythm and
Rhythm
Flow.
and
He was on
Funk,
Rhythm and-
Blues.
Oh, Rhythm and Flow, the one with the, they rap and then
Killer
they joke
Mike?
them and shit.
Yeah.
Killer Mike Cardi B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
He was
Rhythm and Flow.
on. He was on that, and he
Really?
was like rapping in like 4 different languages.
What?
It was, he's insanely
Wow.
talented.
I'm have to
Stupid
look, that
dude,
up. Look
too.
up that
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, I mean he's boys with Travis too. Like
Really?
like we all used to run shows together back at High Dive. R.I.P. High
Dude,
Dive.
How old are you?
High Dive. I'm 27.
Okay, so we were probably right, but we're like 33.
33.
So,
Okay, I was
yeah.
trying to figure out the times in which. When were you in Gainesville? What years?
2016. Well, I mean, he was there for what?
2011 till 2019.
Okay, so
We
you guys
moved-
got out right before
we-
COVID.
Yeah,
basically?
we
Okay.
got home. I remember it was such a weird experience because we moved back, and then before we told anybody we were back, everybody was locked in their house for 2 years. So it was just like this weird, like later being like, "Yeah, we're back." And it's like, "When'd you get back?" It's like, 2 years ago." Like,
Yeah, but it didn't. Yeah.
it's just like a weird, you know.
Dude, I know exactly how you feel. That COVID hit right in the middle of college for us, and like we were on the incline. We were,
Yeah.
because there was felt like there was a whole, not even class of people, like people your age that kind of emigrated out of Gainesville. Like you were on to do bigger and better things. You had done the band thing. You had done maybe the school thing, but like you were on to the next spot. So we were trying to take advantage of that, right? And just as like the wave is coming and we're hitting it and getting our bookings and getting our releases and everything,
got fucked.
We got fucked, and
Yeah.
we had to pick up the pieces and start back from scratch and completely
Yeah, we were
go a different
having blast.
direction.
We were
and
having a blast, and then I remember Eli called me. I always tell this. Eli called me. I think it was Spring Hill at the time,
Yeah.
because at the time I was traveling every weekend from Spring Hill to Gainesville so that we could record.
just like a 2-hour drive.
2 hour
For sure.
drive.
Yeah.
And he called me one day. He's like, "Bro, this COVID stuff, I think it's gonna come over here, and like we gotta just be ready for it and make sure like we're making music." I'm like, I think we'll be fine. 2 days later, all right, we're shutting this shit down.
Yeah,
I was like,
next
"Ah,
weekend, like
fuck,
this weekend type shit.
fuck."
Crazy.
I was like, okay, and then all that shit started getting.
so you guys know how that hit.
Yeah, dude, we were lucky enough to get locked up together.
Yeah.
And we literally,
Nice.
it got so crazy, we learned an entire half of an Avett Brothers album and recorded it on a phone in one take. And like,
Avett Brothers
and it,
style right
bro,
there.
but it
That's-
probably took, because we didn't want to go back and edit anything.
Right.
So it was like 2 days of just trying to play this fucking.
You got unlimited time to try and fail. There was nothing else to do.
Right, so just
Yeah.
get it as perfect as you possibly can.
It got absurd. Yeah.
That's cool though. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of great musicians out there that have done exactly that. Just hide in your house for a week, 2 weeks, and learn a Beethoven symphony or learn,
It taught us
some
a
shit
lot. Taught us a
front and
lot.
forward.
Yeah, dude. As far as singing together, harmony wise, because it was just the two of us, it was like
Yeah.
that took our shit to the next level.
That's
like
magical.
It was awesome.
Avett Brothers are a good group to listen to if you're trying to work on your harmonies like that too.
Hell yeah,
Fantastic.
man.
They're fantastic.
Dude, that's
band.
what I loved you guys like from the moment that I met you because I could tell the inspiration and the influence was like right there from a lot of the stuff that I grew up listening to. So,
Hell yeah.
like you guys played like 2 Allman Brothers songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Case show. It was
and
good.
the love for like music and you guys listening to the same stuff. Did you guys both individually grow up kind of listening to that music, or is it like a found passion between like you guys hanging out?
So I'd say we grew up liking a lot of the same things, but we really connected over the Allman Brothers was the first thing.
Beautiful.
It was just like Rick saw him at Wani, And I was going through a
Wani,
whole thing being
yes.
up in Indiana, and then the Dead came along, and we just kind of like went through the jam, pantheon that way. But it's like Rick introduced me to like, I mean, I've obviously everyone's heard Jimmy Buffett coming from Florida,
right.
but like Rick is like a real Buffett connoisseur.
Really? Oh my
He put me
gosh.
on to
Okay.
like the best country, like Christofferson
yeah.
and freaking dude Waylon and
Yep.
like just
Waylon
all the
Jennings.
shit like that, which I think really helped kind of make the sound what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where we're coming from.
Yeah, we had
dope.
a lot of shared influences, and then put each other on to some different stuff. And now that's one of the cool things I'm sure y'all can relate about, like making music with people for so long is, okay, there's that shared influences, separate things that you put each other on to, but then you're kind of moving through the world with this shared vocabulary, and it's okay, hey, I heard this, it kind of reminds me of that, and it kind of new things that we know the other person like, because you just know so much, or hey, this one aspect of this
Yeah.
would be something that'd be fun to knock around with,
Yep.
even if you don't like the song at all. Hey, this song does this really well. We should look into how to do that.
Yeah.
That's kind of there's a lot of that now that's real cool.
Yeah, we find ourselves doing the same thing with like different producers and different DJs. You hear a song, maybe you don't like the song per se, but you hear a sound effect in the background. You're like, oh, I wonder how he did that, how he made that. Take that, put it into a different genre or a different vibe or whatever it is. And
Yeah.
that's how everything kind of blends together and beautiful music gets created that way.
For sure.
You can learn something from everything. Like it just even if it's even if it's something you're not into, you can still kind of learn from it. Either something you
Yeah.
want to do or something you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Are you guys familiar with Daniel Donato, like the Cosmic Country thing?
Yes.
Have you like that? You fuck with that or like?
So I haven't done a deep dive there, but our buddy just interviewed him. I
Oh, really?
believe. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, and he sent me some stuff, and it was really cool. And I heard a little bit of him on a podcast talking about guitar, and I thought it was really interesting how he was looking at things. He seemed like a cool dude.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I have not met him or had the chance to see him outside of Halloween, but seems like a cool guy. Seems like a good vibe.
Yeah,
My
shout
dad-
out JC. That's who interviewed him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, is it JC Cigar City Sounds?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Cool dude.
That's
We got to get y'all linked up with him.
I would love
And
to.
that interview he did with Shia LaBeouf was incredible.
JC?
No.
Daniel Donato.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, it's
Daniel
check it
Donato
out.
with Shia LaBeouf? What?
It's a big deal.
All right. I'm going to have to check that out. I don't even know how to comment on that. That sounds very interesting.
No, yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm a Daniel Donato fan and a Shia LaBeouf fan.
Fuck it.
Fucking country,
Have you
magic, country transformer vibe.
Have you seen his shit with what's his Bernthal?
John Bernthal?
The Punisher?
No, what about it
dude.
specifically?
Was it John Berthel?
Yeah, John Berthal, but what did they do together?
One of the great. They just do a podcast together,
Oh,
and
what?
it is
I heard something about it.
incredible,
Hey,
bro.
Shia did an episode of Bernthal's podcast, so there's one. It's not like they hosted
Oh, but it's
something.
John Bernthal's podcast.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They don't host a podcast.
Okay, that's what I thought you were gonna say. I was like,
wild.
that is a wild crossover.
There's only one, but it is probably my
It's
all-time
very-
favorite
yeah.
podcast.
Really?
Like,
Okay,
bro,
now I'm
it's
looking
I
at
just
saw a
insane.
little bit of it. I saw like a clip or two
I
from it.
fuck with John Bernthal. I mean, I obviously fuck with Shia LaBeouf too, but like
Are you a
John
Punisher guy?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like not like Blue Stripe, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I fuck with the Punisher. Like
Not like Bruce.
They shot that in Tampa, bro. The original one.
Really?
On Davis Island with Thomas Jane and
like the first season or whatever.
no,
or
dude,
the
I'm
movie,
talking like the
whatever.
original movie with who's the actor who was not Boogie Nights, but Saturday Night Fever. John Travolta.
John Travolta.
Yeah. Yes, the original Punisher movie was shot
Yeah.
in Tampa.
Wow.
I did not know that.
did not
Travolta was
know
the
that.
Punisher.
No, he was like the
He
to
punched
some,
punched
to
them
some.
sick dance moves. Just like it's just really
Could you
good.
imagine? That's the movie I want to see.
Yeah,
actually.
John Bernard. That's the Punisher, bro. What?
The guy from Greece.
The guy from,
That's the
guy from
Punisher?
Hairspray? What?
I really like what's his last name?
Bernthal.
And the Bear. You ever see the show?
Oh,
The
yeah.
I've
Bear?
seen the bear. I
Dude.
didn't know he was in the
Oh,
bear
I
either.
love
What?
that.
I've only
Yeah,
seen the
bro.
first
He's
season
the
of it.
fucking
First.
the brother in the Bear.
Dude, Jamie Lee Curtis
Bro.
in that.
Scary.
Oh,
Bro,
have
that
to go
whole
back and
so
finish
you guys
that
have
movie.
seen
That's
the
all.
Bear. You guys have
Yeah.
the fucking the was it the Seven Fishes?
Yes,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Episode.
It's one of the heaviest episodes. Yeah.
Fucking cinema.
Oh yeah.
Is
10
that,
out of 10,
is that in
dude.
season 1? Or is that in
That's
later
in season. Yeah, I think that might
It's
season 1 or
tw-
2.
Oh yeah,
Because I did not make it past.
It's
like,
episode
halfway through
7
the season,
of one of
so-
them.
It's the one where Jamie Lee Curtis is cooking in the kitchen the whole time.
It's like a Christmas thing. It's like a
that's-
Christmas.
Yeah,
All right.
so good that it's uncomfortable to watch.
And it's all one fucking shot.
Yeah.
It's all one fucking shot.
That's amazing.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think if anyone who's worked in the industry, in the restaurant industry, should watch The Bear.
For sure.
It's just going to cause PTSD.
I love it, bro. It gives me such a fucking high of like, fuck yeah, I love being in the
Yes,
weeds.
chef. Yes, chef.
Are you a restaurant guy?
My whole life, yeah.
yeah,
Since
dude.
like fucking 13, 11.
Wow.
And then I just got out of it 2 years ago. 2 years ago, because now I'm like, I want benefits and I want to not be an alcoholic and like not go out late all the time. So I got out of serving, but I miss it every day. It's such a good,
That
like,
rush, dude.
fun. Though you don't get that rush from any other job. And like,
Except audio production.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's fucking.
Nothing like showing up
Crazy.
to a stage with 5 minutes left before sound check.
Yeah.
Well, there is that.
Banned from
It's funny you mention that. That's just one of my favorite things about it. Is that like at the end of every show, there is kind of that. It's like, oh, you've come together with your buddies and some people that you've never met before, and you've pulled this shit off. You know,
Yeah.
like there's a
That feeling of we pulled it together.
Yeah, like hey, it should have fallen apart like 15 times, and we all made it through. Yeah, being in the trenches with everybody. That's one of my favorite parts.
That's
about
what
it.
it's all about. I mean, yeah, from serving food to playing music, you're putting on some kind of performance for a customer. You know, like they're gonna consume your music or they're consume the food, and it's just hectic and stuff goes wrong, and you have to improvise. And at the end of it, you're like, "We fucking did it.
Yeah.
Let's go get a drink and talk about how we fucked up and how we did really great." And it's like it's so cool. I don't like other jobs that I've worked. Like I've been a cigar lounge manager, and that's fun, but it's more chill. It's not as fun. And like now, I work at like T-Mobile and like selling phones, and that's still like, you know, talking to people and fine and all that stuff. But like, there's something about being in the weeds. It's like 11 o'clock at night. You're barely making it. And then somebody puts that cash in your hand, and like all the people that you're like, you see more than your own family. You know, you're just hanging out with them all the time. You're like, let's just fucking enjoy life at 3 o'clock in the morning and do it all again tomorrow. It's great. It's great. I love it. I love it.
That's show business.
It's a beautiful thing.
And I think everyone, by the way, I think in America, you know how like other places you should be in the army for a year? I think in America, every person should spend 1 year in the restaurant industry or fast food. And
1 year of service. in the service
one
industry.
year of service industry, because it humbles you. And then you go, because so you can tell who hasn't been in the service industry or like at least has a friend that's been in it, and they're just kind of a dick.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh God, bro, I fucking dare you to work at McDonald's for a month and see.
Yeah.
Like
That's a tough one too.
that was rough, bro.
no tips.
Yeah,
just
Denny's in Bloomington, Indiana.
Oh my God,
is that
bro.
you? Is that your
Yeah.
origin story?
Yeah,
God
any
damn.
Denny's, bro.
Yeah,
Any Denny's.
but
Shout
that
out to
one
you.
in particular
Indiana?
Shout out
was
to you.
insane, dude.
Bro.
Yeah,
Is it like
so I
Waffle
was-
House vibes or like,
bro, it's like Cracker Barrel in the morning.
Wow.
You know,
yeah.
imagine if Cracker Barrel had breakfast for real, and people are upset because they don't have their coffee.
Yeah, bro.
And there's no rocking chairs.
Yeah,
there's no rocking chairs.
There's no rocking chairs. There's
Then
no
you have a
checkers,
Hobbit,
no
and you're pitching a Hobbit style breakfast, dude. Yeah, because Lord of the Rings is a big deal at that
Yeah.
time. No, it was awful. It was awful. Yeah, dude. No,
I
it
could
was
never do
maybe the
breakfast.
worst.
Shout out to you, bro. That's a whole nother
the
league.
diner life definitely seems
The
like
diner
a
life
different
is
vibe.
crazy,
Dude, and
bro.
Rick comes from a food family. His family makes sausage from scratch.
What? Damn.
Hell yeah,
Slanging that meat.
slinging that
That's
meat.
fucking gas.
That's awesome. That's fucking
Hey,
awesome.
Matt got to come be a part of it this year.
Dude, I
That
slanged
was-
meat.
Oh yeah.
Sling that meat?
Slung that meat.
That's good.
fun.
Helping your bro out, sling some meat. That's what it's
Where is
about.
it based out of? Where's this meat
Oh,
factory
it's
based out of?
that's more of just a family tradition. My like I would say my big like as far as being in the trenches like that was high dive. Like that's
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
I
yeah.
did.
Were you working there at High Dive? Or?
Yeah, I was the stage and floor manager there. For
Okay.
a couple
Oh,
years,
shit.
yeah.
You know, it's very interesting because I feel like I saw you probably right before you left town, but like I was in the high dive scene like
Yeah.
2018, 2019.
threw a show there.
So, yeah, our show wasn't until after COVID, funny
Yeah.
enough. But yeah, we did the full circle. We like we
Wait,
were
did
one.
were you on the shows that were run like in the immediate?
I gotta pee.
Did
Yeah,
we
go-
meet
go-
you? So we came up a couple times when they were playing some of those shows to kind of keep the lights on.
Yeah.
Were you on any of those shows?
Probably.
Yeah, because there weren't many, and we came up a couple times, and
Yeah.
we probably worked together on some of
It was
those.
a 420 event.
Our
that we
show
did.
was a 420 event. It was with Propaganda and Dionysus.
Okay.
That was the big ticket. So
Okay.
Lakeview
Yeah.
was also on that ticket. So.
You weren't on the production side at all.
Well, we threw the event, so yeah, I mean, I was, but not
on
in a
others.
typical fashion.
Okay.
Not the way that you're thinking.
Okay.
You know, I was working with Vivid Sky, right? So I
Okay.
had been with Vivid Sky for, I guess, 2 years at that point, but because of COVID, there was, had a hard time getting off the ground. But yeah, I was locked in with Vivid Sky. I was locked in with High Dive. I was locked in with Trav, and he was doing AY. So basically, we had Trav come in with his production, and he was Dionysus. Like AY was the Dionysus production, essentially,
Okay.
and Dionysus was our headliner.
Okay.
I think that's how that worked. Propaganda was, I don't know. Either way, Trav ran AV for that night because he
Yeah.
was familiar with High Dive. He was familiar with his stuff. And then I brought in supplemental lighting and, trussing and stuff
Cool.
from the Vivid production. And it was just kind of all amalgamated into like one thing. And
Yeah.
we all worked together and we were 30 minutes behind the 8 ball getting it started. And
Yeah.
it was what it was. But it was
Yeah.
a good show. And for us, it was big learning experience, a great way to send off my college experience there. High Dive was in the process of being sold and going under, so it was kind of us saying
Yeah.
goodbye to High Dive,
Yeah.
and it was good. It was poetic in a way.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That
but
was
I
a
definitely
beautiful
remember.
spot.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's nothing like it. I mean, from my dad went there in the '90s when it was still the Crooked Spoon or whatever it was. Whatever.
Cover
it was.
dish?
Covered dish. Covered.
Yeah.
Not Crooked Spoon.
Crooked
Spoon. But yeah, when it was the
dope
covered
name.
dish. I mean, and the amount of people and the savants.
Dude,
and
Green
the-
Day played there.
Green
man.
Day played. I think Blink 182 played there. Allman Brothers came.
Shouts
there
to
and played
Blink.
there
We
one
love
time.
Blink.
Like, dude, I mean, I don't even know half of.
So I'm reaching out like a dumbass looking for my beer. Rick's drinking it.
You
Friends.
got any more over there? Or no?
No, I got one. Just no. Continue. I
Friends.
I
apologize.
know.
I was
know
wondering
had
when
a beer here.
when he was gonna have that realization. But I took his beer about 10 minutes ago.
Pee for 20 minutes.
Did
great. Just to
anybody
drink
take
that
my
beer.
beer?
But no, man, High Dive was a sick room. And shouts to Pat and Andy,
Yep.
and
Andy,
Ty,
Oscar,
Dustin.
Ty, Dustin,
Yeah, so one of our album
Trevor.
covers is actually two of the guys from High Dive. You remember Dustin? He had dope tattoos.
Yeah, yeah.
And Typhoon was another one. And they're on the back
Yeah.
of a moped hugging each other with love. And so, yeah, we got that as a
That's a
cover.
very
cool.
Gainesville
Yeah,
cover
man.
right
Yeah.
there.
You know Ty,
No, not well. I mean, I heard the name, but I don't think I knew him
He was the
personally.
production manager there, like, before me. And then he left and went to Lucy's. And then when I quit, he came back to High Dive.
Okay.
And so pretty much every time I played there, that was my production.
Just Ty.
Yeah. And Ty is short, like, legally for Typhoon. That is his, which,
Is
amazing.
that some shit?
What a great name.
Yeah.
Aquatic.
Dang.
Typhoon.
Typhoon.
Aquatic.
He's the man. We bumped into each other at Reggae Fest, thanks to Travis hooking
cool.
it up. And we're back. Yeah, Ty's the man.
His dad's just like, you're a damn typhoon.
He was touring with Ballyhoo last time I checked.
cool.
If y'all know
Oh,
Ballyhoo.
nice.
He's their TM stage manager. I'm not sure.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, Ty was awesome.
Nice.
We-
It was Pat, and what was the other one towards the end? There were two guys that ran High Dive pretty like hand in hand almost.
Pat kind of had an iron fist over that
Yeah,
shit.
he did. No, he did. 100%.
So I don't think he shared power with no man.
No, but that's funny. But I remember there being
What
two
did they
distinct.
get? Do you remember what the other guy looked like?
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
Describe him.
That's what I'm trying to
The person
describe him.
I'm thinking of, there was one time a negative Yelp review that referred to him as the man with the long blonde hair. And as soon as that happened, that's all we could call him.
The man
was
with the long yellow
with the
hair.
long blonde
Man
hair.
with the long blonde hair.
I'll have to think about it. No,
Might have
I
been
can't recall.
Andy. Might have been Andy.
That's it. I'm
It
thinking
sounds
Andy.
familiar. Pat and Andy. Yep, that
Yeah.
sounds about right. That
The
sounds
man,
about right.
Andy's the man with the long blonde hair.
That's funny. Oh well. R.I.P. High Dive. It was a good vibe.
It was a good vibe,
Gainesville
man.
was a great place for us to, what is it? Cut our teeth,
Yeah.
pick our chops, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
an
incredible.
interesting show. Like hip hop.
Oh, that was
reggae,
the biggest multi-genre
country.
endeavor that we've possibly put together.
We put
yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was so funny because like we had a couple hip hop guys, like local guys,
Yeah.
show out and do their thing in the beginning, And you know how that goes. There's an
Blazel?
entourage of like, was it Blazel? No.
More than can fit
I
on the
think
stage.
Who was there?
It was
Blazel was
Blazel
involved.
was
though.
my guy,
Blazel
man.
was
We had
there
a good
though.
time.
No, 100% Blazel was
Blazel.
there.
Yeah, Blazel was.
There was you know,
Y'all know Louis Dagger?
it turned. No, I know the name, but we didn't work with him.
Yo,
Shouts to
like-
Louis.
So who
Yeah,
else?
dude.
And then we had.
Do you know
Jameson.
who Swan Beats is?
That sounds super familiar.
Swan Beats. I know
We
he
had-
produced.
and then
a
we
lot
had
of this.
Jameson
We had
there.
Jameson Ray. He was
We had
like
Jameson Ray
our
there.
headline
Rap act.
rap act, hip hop act,
Rap
R&B act.
act.
Which
Hell
you know
yeah.
Jameson or
On the drink.
yeah,
we-
I guess that's where it comes from. He probably popped off right after you guys left town. Honestly,
hell
he
yeah.
was coming up in like 2018, 2019, but. Yeah, Blazel was definitely there, and they had their whole entourage. There was like 30 guys there, like on the stage, which is really funny just to like see that, and then to see that switch to Lakeview, which was a hard rock country act. Like
No,
they
it's
were
awesome.
like almost Hardy type vibe,
That's
but like they
awesome.
came out of the metal scene, started a country thing.
And then
they were doing their thing.
Dionysus.
Then Dionysus.
Yeah, we know
You guys
them.
And then I think it was Propaganda.
Yeah, Propaganda after that.
we definitely know
closed,
them.
Closed it with the reggae set.
For
and it was
sure.
just so funny watching all these
And then we
different
were in
people
there
in the
somewhere,
same
but-
spot.
Yeah,
and,
man.
In
Have you
typical
looked,
high dive
have
fashion.
you looked into Bill Graham back in the day?
No.
So the guy who ran like the Fillmore East and West,
Yeah,
Bill
yeah.
Graham, used to like book the Dead all the time, but his set, like his bills, would always be like BB King, like
Oh.
like Joni Mitchell.
Oh, wow.
The Dead. It was
Damn,
never
wow.
just the same act
Yeah.
over and over again. It was always that diversity, and that's something that we really loved at High Dive in the Gainesville scene, was because
You see
you
everything
did
there.
exactly, man. So it's like you're getting a bunch of different people who it's like, yo, I'm here for this rapper, but at the same time, what is this jam shit? Yo, I'm here for this country act, but what is this like crazy EDM shit?
Yeah,
So you're just
yeah.
putting people on and like expanding their mind a little bit. And
Yeah.
I think that's priceless.
It's also cool they still do Fest in Gainesville.
100%,
Which is-
dude.
that's big.
Fest.
International.
Come on.
That was when I worked at High Dive. I got 4 hours of sleep each night working fest. It's like
You were lucky. You got
Dude.
4?
Yeah, you got 4?
Yeah, like that was insanity. But like what a great time. Like we had a so they do those secret
Yeah,
shows,
the smaller
right?
shows, yeah.
So one of our secret shows was modern baseball doing a Killers tribute set.
Ooh.
Just
Pack that bitch out, I'm sure. Wall
yeah,
to wall.
there was
eyes?
there was only 450 people there. That was our capacity. There was definitely not 750 people there. Nobody told anybody to click every other person.
Yeah.
On the
Like every other is crazy.
How is this place out of business? How could this possibly not have worked?
That was insane. But I mean, Fest is. I mean, like that's we were talking about this pretty recently. It's like I didn't know till we moved there that it was such a like punk hotbed.
Yes. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Like Gainesville itself.
You don't think of Gainesville and unless you know.
Right.
But it's like the average person.
I
You
think
think
Gainesville. I
Petty.
think Tom Petty. Yeah.
Yes.
But
Tom Petty and Jam for sure. Absolutely.
But-
But no, it's punk. Absolutely.
very punk.
There's well, it's kind of old at this point, but there was a big ska scene there too.
Oh yeah, what,
know?
you
Sure.
They like to hold hands.
Yeah. Less than Jake. And, you know.
Shouts to Lance.
I'm punk.
I was like, I mean, maybe, sure. I don't know. No, you're right.
they-
Ska and punk.
Yeah,
they do be
yeah.
holding
He was
hands.
like a metaphysical holding of hands.
Just the reaction. Oh, okay.
Why not? Yeah, they kiss a little. They kiss each other a little.
So
Yeah,
one
there's a
of
little
one of my
kissing.
favorite nights at High Dive, I was working with Real Big Fish, and it was nuts. So I was crouched on the stage for if the band needed anything, I could run the message myself to front of house, or if there were crowd surfers trying to come on the stage, like me and 2 floor guys
them
would
all.
be pushing them back. The most fun job.
Sorry.
And then
Sorry.
No,
and it's
not
cool
today.
because y'all know the venue, so it's like I see this light coming from stage left, and it's like, oh no, somebody has just gotten in the artist entrance and is now side stage, like
Yeah.
the middle of Real Big Fish. Actually, it was like the end of their set,
Mm.
so it's like not the time for shenanigans.
Right.
But then I see everybody's in suits, and it was all less than Jake. Buddy, their trombone player, had just gotten married, and they'd come there after the reception, and he sat in with them, and the rest of Less Than Jake was side stage, just right. Like so much cool shit happened at that place. That's a neat.
That was at High Dive?
At High Dive.
Wow.
So much cool stuff happened there, man.
We got to open for Marcus King, and then he came back and kicked at the house, and I fell asleep.
Yeah.
So Rick comes into my room. I'm working the next morning. Get up! He's like, bro, Marcus King's coming over. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, bro, seriously, I'm gonna come back. He like leaves. I go back to sleep. He comes back. He's like, bro, he's almost here. I was like, stop. And then the next morning, I see the pictures. I'm just like, get the fuck out. He was there all night.
Yeah, all night. Like we
Use my toilet.
There's only one toilet.
I mean, the math is,
Math is mathing with the toilet.
But yeah, it was so cool. They just came through. We were pulling different guitar. He played like every guitar that was hanging on our wall.
Oh my
It's like
God.
He would have wept at that shit for sure, dude.
We played. I think we were picking "Can't You See" on the couch, and he's like, "Hey, we do this old cowboy." It's like, yeah, y'all do the. They do the shit out of this old cowboy. Yeah. But yeah, he was a really nice dude, and heck of a. I remember even talking with him about a song. I think it might have even been Barn Burner. I don't know. I'm stuck here.
It was a really great time.
Try this.
That you don't remember now.
I wasn't there for it.
Yeah. Where did you go? No.
It's like, I'm good.
I mean, I do say a lot
Gotta
of
get to work in the
I
morning.
do say a lot of things that are just completely fabricated to see if Matt will believe them.
So that one was just like the boy who cried wolf.
Exactly.
Oh,
It was a boy who cried Marcus King.
Yeah, because there's a chance where it's like he
That
was
sounds
gonna,
like a good blues song. The boy who cried Marcus King.
Sure, and we do. Yeah. No, but yeah, dude, High Dive was that type of place, where
Yeah.
something like that could happen to a college band at that time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, it's just like normal business.
Yep.
Gainesville's a special city.
Yeah, it really is. I'd like to go back there and do kind of like a revisiting situation,
Yeah.
Let us
play
know,
some-
man.
That'd be
Please.
cool.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
dope.
let us know.
That'd be dope.
I mean, what do you guys still got good contacts up in Gainesville and stuff? 'Cause
Fuck no.
all my-
We're so old compared to those kids, dude. Like, yeah.
But
no.
I think we could make something happen because I got good connects with Vivid, and
Where
they
do
have
you
the
play
Vivid
now?
Music Hall and stuff. Me personally,
Last time we were there, we played Signal and
Yep.
love Signal, but for bands,
Not
you're
great.
combating the fucking DJ the whole night, so it's hard
it's
to
so
like
bad.
get shit going when you're
So
just
bad.
hearing and everyone's having more fun in the other room. Mm-hmm. So it's
Yeah,
like
people are coming in and out,
and that's
yeah.
what High Dive was great for because it was really about the group that was playing at that time. You didn't
Yep.
have like split,
Yeah.
shit going on.
Yeah, I agree. I think Vivid Music Hall is the big one. That's like 1,000-person capacity. And then
Is the Woolly still there?
the Woolly is there, but I haven't been there in a while, so it might be something else now. I don't know. Last time I was there, the Woolly was still
like
around.
the Woolly.
Yeah, it was a nice little
Woolly's
private
good.
event space.
Where's
know.
Vivid at?
Vivid is. It
the
used to
old
be
theater.
Knockin' Boots. What?
Is that the old theater? No.
No, that's not the
Oh.
old thing. It used to be
Oh.
Knockin' Boots, which used to be something
8
else.
seconds.
Yeah. Yes. 8 seconds.
That's all I know. It's 8
8
seconds.
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
my old ass.
Yes. So 8 seconds became Knockin' Boots, which
I didn't
became
even
Vivid.
know about knocking.
I don't think we can even call it that anymore.
That was
8 seconds was what it was. I forgot about that. Yeah.
like knocking boots. That sounds like
You spent some time in 8 seconds.
not much.
That was a
It's a
good
good
old country
spot.
bar for sure. Yeah, no, Vivid, they completely changed the vibe. Like when it was 8 seconds and then Knockin' Boots, it was like shit kicking country music.
Can we
line
bring
dancing.
back Knockin' Boots? Because
Knockin'
that might be the best name.
That's the best name, right?
Knockin' Boots is fantastic.
What is knocking boots? That sounds like something they would have renamed 8 seconds. Oh shit, he's talking about 8 seconds.
And everyone knows what 8 seconds was. That's for sure. Yep. No, I remember me, Alec, and Austin Tucker went in there one time. I was trying to show him a good time, trying to show him like where all the hip hop spots were.
Yeah.
I'd been to a foam party and a couple of hip hop shows there, which is really funny looking back on it, knowing that they were
At 8 seconds?
At 8 seconds. And I brought them in there and they're expecting like trap music, and it's like 300 people line dancing in a fucking like cattle corner fucking stage situation, and we just busted out laughing because it's so funny. Like it's like I love line dancing, but I don't do it myself, and just watching it is titillating.
Yeah,
It's hilarious.
Matt, it was basically like
Titillating
it's
is a
like
good
Dallas Bull vibes.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, we're
Yep.
big on if a venue we're playing has a bull,
it's over. It's
We're
good.
over.
We're
It's
there.
good.
We've done a lot of mechanical bull shows with Travis.
That's fantastic. It's always now we have a people like what are they called? Swamp base events. They have
Yeah.
a mechanical gator.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
That's-
pretty much just a bowl that they refabricated, but yeah, it's a
Yeah,
mechanical
gator.
alligator.
just to put that much thought into it.
How do we get involved?
I mean, I'm sure we can start a jam stage. I have no doubt we can
Show
start
me
a
the
jam
gator.
stage.
Oh my gosh, just jamming to the gator.
Take me to him.
Take
And these
me
are
to-
Woodsers?
No, these are down in like Port Charlotte
Okay,
and
that
around
sounds
Tampa,
fun.
like warehouse vibes,
Yeah.
warehouse
Okay,
party
dude.
vibes. Yeah.
Well, let
That's
us
almost a
know.
Woodser.
Let's make
Yeah,
it
hell
happen.
yeah.
That was fun.
It's
Yeah.
close enough.
It was
It's
a good
just
time. It was a
urban
good time.
Woodser.
It's
you know?
adjacent.
It's adjacent. Woodser adjacent. No, well, that's so cool, dude. I'm so happy that we could like kind of bond over the Gainesville thing. And,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to make something happen in the future because I'd
I
love to
would
get you
love
guys
to.
booked in another spot. And I know you got more than enough gigs to keep you busy, but it's always fun to add to the lore and add to the experience.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah,
What do you
man.
What do you guys have coming up?
So we're what in two? So when's this gonna be out? In 2 weeks we're
2
playing.
weeks.
2
yeah.
weeks.
Okay, we're playing Riverfest in Curtis Hickson Park on the
Cool.
2nd.
On the
Cool.
Y'all
second.
should come
Of
hang
May.
out. Yeah, May 2nd.
Yeah.
Y'all should come hang out. I
Yeah,
think
it's gonna be
I he'd had some beers when we talked to him about it, but Travis might be there.
Okay.
Uh,
Is it a daytime show or nighttime show?
Yeah, like 2.
we
2,
play
1:30?
we play 1:30 to 3, and Sixpence is headlining, if you know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with the band. I've never
Yes.
heard them, I don't think.
So
but-
they're
This
they're
kiss.
okay. That sounds
close.
somewhat familiar.
It's the yeah.
Yeah,
they're
so Sixpence.
They-
That song?
Whale Ferrell and a
This
sixpence?
kiss, this kiss.
I mean, it sounds familiar. I'd really have to learn.
Yeah,
or,
you
like,
know that
listen
song.
to it
It's
again.
not that song.
it's centrifugal motion.
It's that one.
Yeah.
No,
That's the same
that is,
song.
No, yeah, it's
Yeah.
not that one.
Perpetual bliss.
It's the
The heat of the moment.
It's- what?
Unstoppable.
You guys doing a
Kiss,
bit
this
right
kiss,
now?
dude. No, I'm sorry. What were we saying?
Yeah,
Sixpence.
Yes.
none the richer.
None the richer. All right.
Heard.
Whale Ferrell.
Yeah,
Is that an album?
I mean, we can talk to him Saturday.
I mean, I'm none the richer.
We certainly have that part covered.
But yeah, you guys should come out.
Okay. May
fun.
2nd. May
Come
2nd.
hang out.
Curtis
That
Hickson.
one's free. Tell all the homies. It's yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. There's a wiener dog race.
Oh.
Hey,
man.
now we got
Wait,
you.
wait, can
Whoa.
we enter the wiener
Free
dog?
wiener
race?
dog.
I mean,
All right, do you have a wiener?
I do have a wiener dog.
He has a wiener.
Is how
dog.
athletic?
I mean,
We'll
he's
make it-
all right.
Is it built for speed or is it
No.
built for comfort?
He's built for a good time.
Looks.
you know?
He's
That's-
more-
Is he built for entertainment?
I will say
He's for
he is
looks.
a
He's for
skinner-
looks.
He's a skinnier version of a dachshund than most people are used to.
Will
Yeah.
he put
Everyone's
asses
used to like a
in-
fucking
He's a good-looking dog. He's a pretty
Okay,
dog.
so
He's a
you're
pretty dog.
claiming athletic.
Yeah, he's all right. He's got a short attention span, you know.
He has a
But
but
very
if there's a little rabbit or something, he'll chase it.
Yeah,
It'll be
yeah.
fun.
They actually built little gates.
Oh, there you go.
It's like pig
And
racing.
yeah.
This is really funny.
So they're gonna like this is happening the day we play. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
So come hang out.
All right,
Watch
see
some
what we can
wieners
do.
race.
I know we're supposed to be having a beach party that day, but I might have to skip leave the beach party, hit Curtis
Yeah, we
Hickson,
can do that.
then come back.
You might have a future champion on your hands.
I might have to. I mean,
This is a prize.
there's money on
wiener
that.
dog.
There's money on this,
Surprised
bro.
wiener.
Surprise wiener.
Yeah, dude.
Number one wiener over here.
We're gonna.
What's the
enter-
name so we know?
It's Scout, but we're gonna enter him as Talladega for you guys.
Appreciate it.
Love that.
Talladega.
Love that.
Talladega. Yeah, put Talladega.
Love that. Come on.
Oh well, so you guys got that. You got the new EP that just dropped.
We have new
Anything
shit
else?
coming too. Yeah.
Yeah, we got we're up to some top secret project
Love
that
that.
we can't talk about yet,
Hush,
but it's
hush.
gonna be very cool. It's
shit.
got
I didn't know we can talk about it.
well,
We're not talking about
You're
it.
not talking about.
you
You're
know,
just,
we're promoting EP right now. You
Very
know,
Yeah, you gotta take these in intervals, right?
Vikings. So Ragnar, when you end up watching, has a son
Okay.
born with bro. They call him boneless, and this kid is so wild. Imagine being a Viking where they're just they only value strength, and you're a kid born with no legs. He's just crawling around,
God.
bro, and he becomes
A savage with no legs.
a fucking, like Geodude.
yes,
Right?
yes, exactly like
A little bit less athletic bottom half, and I don't know if he was as round, but yes, much like Geodude. That
It's
is
got something.
Yo, that was a home run. Shit, man, out of the stadium.
Pretty
Like
powerful.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up
What's your favorite
playing
Pokemon?
it. My favorite Zubat, probably.
Okay.
Oh, it's all right.
I think I like Haunter.
It's cool. We're
Gengar.
big. Yeah, we're big Gengar
Gengar.
guys.
Yeah, there you
My,
go.
our roommate, big Pokemon collector. Does pack openings like on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, he
and
does the
stuff.
whole thing.
But yeah, he's got all the shit in there. All the shit in there.
Will you take us there now?
We
I'll
might have
ask him
some,
if he's
After this,
awake.
he might- yeah,
he has a bunch of unsealed packs.
we might have some very old binders if you
We
know.
got some old binders.
We've been
Oh, he's got the stuff.
we
I'll
got
hit him.
some,
I'll message him.
we got some shit in our closets from when we were like because we were the like what that game came out when we were 5. Mm-hmm. So it was
I
like
Yeah,
had
you
the-
guys are a little bit older than us.
Bro, I had
so
the
yeah, you got
VHS.
original
I remember
shit.
when my mom came home and she was like, "Hey, this is this thing they dropped off at work."
Yeah.
and she popped in the VHS.
And your life
I
was
had-
changed.
It was one episode, bro, and I was just
What
like,
episode was
It
it?
was the first one. Literally
It was
the
so dope.
first episode, bro,
Wow.
when
They
Ho-Ho's
were-
flying over the top and like it was insane.
I had a VHS, and my one episode was actually it was 2 of them. One was the Diglett episode, and then the other one was when they went to the mansion and they saw Gengar and Haunter and and they saw all them. It was
For me,
fucking
for
awesome.
me, it was because Gengar was in that opening fight in the first episode.
Oh,
It's
that's-
Gengar versus like a Nidorino or something.
yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
dude, and that like, and then you have to remember the movie.
yeah.
Yeah,
I got-
Did y'all
I
cry,
remember the
dude?
movies a lot better than I remember the shows.
I've got the first one on VHS.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
That one will make you cry.
Mewtwo.
Yeah, Mew and Mewtwo for sure. Yeah.
God damn.
When Mewtwo spoke, it's like, oh,
Oh,
fuck.
yeah.
dude.
What?
Next level.
And the
So-
voice
The
is
most
perfect.
profound shit
Dude.
you've ever heard in your entire life.
Oh,
you know,
my
like
God.
yeah.
This is God.
They got to go live action. Timothy Chevrolet as Ash Ketchum, dude. AI is face. Do what you need to do. Have him be
You
the
think
Ketchum.
Chalamet would be good for Ash Ketchum?
Chevrolet's good for everything.
Rev up the Chevy, bro. Vroom, vroom. Put the Chevy in there, brother. I'm telling you, the Chevy's ready to go.
I could see it. I could see it, but then I don't know. Isn't Ash like Asian?
I know. I was thinking like the
Isn't
guy.
the Chevrolet?
Isn't it, Timothy is? Timmy's
I'm
Asian?
just kidding.
He might be. Wait
Might
a
be.
second.
He's very fair skinned, you know?
He's like an elf, dude.
He's like an elf.
He's like
You know,
shift shape into whatever.
I mean,
God
he's
wants.
a shapeshifter. He's an actor. God damn it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Method actor.
No offense to anyone. You know, we love all people. But I think he could crush. And I also think that, I mean, dude, the emotional fortitude of that story with the technology we have currently, it's like that could really be a good movie.
You probably get circus involved. I mean, you got to, right? Yeah.
It's talking the precious, dude.
I don't know. I think if they're gonna get an Ash Ketchum, they got to do some like young like K-pop star or something. Like they got to do somebody that's like
I
they got to
can
do
see
someone
it. I
sub
can see it now.
sub 20 years old, under 20 years old.
Bring out some more Ash and the Ketchum. You know what I mean, dude? Yeah. I 100% agree
There
with
you
this.
go.
And I think
just
that's
book-
the only
book
way to
that,
write
you
what
know?
I said earlier. So thank you, Rick.
Put more
Yes,
Ash in the
dude. Put a little
ketchup
more
is
Ash in the
crazy.
Ketchum, dude. Yes, I agree 100%. He's in the sun a lot. You know, he's basically the Avatar. Y'all Avatar guys?
There you go.
They did it to the Little Mermaid. They might as well do it to Ash. too, you know?
100%. I mean,
But
Yeah.
who do you get to play Brock?
what?
Who do you get to play Brock?
You give me kind of a Brock vibe. I don't know why.
You barocking me
Brock
crazy.
I guess I could maybe.
You just
play
gotta
Brock.
be creepy around nurses.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my God! What? He is.
Oh, he's talking Brock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, I could see. Yeah, he won
That's
all
awesome.
the time. Any girl.
You healing my
that he saw-
Pokemon? You can heal this dick too.
Yeah, that's pretty much Brock. That's pretty much Brock.
dude. Yeah, so you get Trey Songs as Brock.
Yeah.
Trey Songs as
Yeah,
Brock is
if
hilarious.
we can like get Bill Cosby out and just AI him.
Yeah.
I mean, Brock went pretty hard, dude. You watch his episodes, you're like, he won't stop.
Brock's
you know?
putting
Pippity
ups.
poppity Pokemon ball.
Yeah, that's it, too.
In his defense, like they were all the same person.
Okay.
You know, like it was they all looked exactly the
I
same.
see what
So
you're
the fact
saying.
that he was,
I mean, I see the differences in women.
not in those.
not in the Pokemon anime.
Not Pokemon women.
Don't put that out of context. They were the
You
same
were saying?
character.
Okay.
They were the same character.
Okay.
I think I'd be down for a live action.
Live action Pokemon.
Well, I say
they do
I was
that?
I was
Didn't
thinking
they do it
Yu-Gi-Oh, like a
No,
live
they
action.
never did it.
They never did live
They
No,
action.
they
You
did
did?
Detective
They did.
Pikachu.
Ryan
They
Reynolds did it.
They did.
Well, okay, that
doesn't
doesn't
count.
count.
What? Are we not allowed to talk about Ryan Reynolds anymore? I know you.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds is fine, but that Detective
I do love the
Pikachu, whatever
Notebook.
the
I
fuck
do
that-
love the
They did
Notebook.
the Detective Pikachu.
Pikachu Detective.
thing.
Yeah,
What
dude,
is
but
that?
yeah,
I never even-
it's
I
not
never
what
even
we
saw it.
want.
No,
That's
we
not
want him
what
in
we
their
want.
environment.
It's not what we want.
What?
Do they even battle in that?
I have no idea.
You didn't see it.
I did, but you know.
I
Talking
don't
shit.
remember.
Didn't even see it. Neither did
we're,
I.
dude,
It's
we're
fine.
big Pokemon guys, and for us not to see it, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. He's more than a detective.
Yeah.
Let's not put Pikachu in a box.
Can't put him in wearing a weird hat, with a fucking scarf.
No, if it was I could see a live action Yu-Gi-Oh. I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh. I want to go back and actually watch it.
The show was pretty
White
fire.
Dragon. Yeah, dude.
I think if you watched
The Mummy one.
Yu-Gi-Oh, you probably watched like Full Metal Alchemist too, and like
Love
shit
it.
like that.
Brotherhood is better than the original.
That's what I heard. I didn't do a deep dive. into
Brotherhood
it,
is
but
better than the original.
I knew a lot of people who were like into Naruto at the time as well.
You're a
and,
Naruto guy?
I'm not a Naruto guy, but I was friends with them. The DBZ kids and the Naruto kids and everything. Like
We Naruto.
I was friends with those kids too.
yeah. I unfortunately I didn't take up the mantle the way that my other buddies did, but
Yeah.
I always got the trickle down good shit. They
sure.
always showed me the abridged stuff, and
For
they always,
sure. Itachi.
yeah,
You know about
Itachi, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
He gave me the education during COVID. That was one of our.
That was a good time to get an education.
This
That-
guy was fucking Rock Lee, dude.
Yeah, because I liked calling him broccoli. Oh yeah, that's my guy broccoli.
Yeah, bro.
You mean Rock
it.
Lee? No.
Yeah, dude, broccoli. No, we
That's
had a
great.
good time.
That's so
It's
good.
crazy.
Oh man, I need to go back, and he's been more into anime than I have recently, and he's
Yeah.
given me a bunch of good recommendations.
Samurai Champloo, one of my favorites.
Bro, I want to watch that. That's on my list. That is on
Incredible.
my
Have you
list.
seen Bebop? It's the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Cowboy, you have to watch. You haven't
I've seen the
Cowboy.
live action. I
Dude.
haven't seen
Don't
the
watch the
original.
live.
No.
Well, we
No,
saw because you were
no.
watching it. It's your fault.
With fucking
No,
Harold
no.
and Kumar, dude?
Maybe.
No,
I don't even remember.
No, you gotta watch
Harold
the
and
real
Kumar
shit.
go to Bebop. It's the original is so good. It's the first because I started with my anime journey. It's kind of short because I just started it a couple years ago. So the first one was Death Note,
Yes.
and then Tokyo Ghoul,
You remember Death Note?
I remember Death Note.
I think everyone's like popping their cherry with Death
So-
Note.
and then
Yeah, dude.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yes,
I really
we did Tokyo
love,
Ghoul
bro.
too. That was the
Tokyo
guy with
Ghoul's-
the mask. Yes, that was the guy with the mask.
Ken Kanaki.
Yeah, yes, we did Tokyo Ghoul. Remember, we
that-
kept waiting for something to happen.
That one must have been in the
It's-
handle a day phase.
That was in the lost. I don't remember that one.
The
Yeah.
voice acting in that one is so fucking good.
No, we did
and
that
then,
one.
what else was it? So then it was Cowboy Bebop, and it was
Yep.
very different. I'm like,
Oh, dude.
why do none of these episodes like really relate to the other ones? And
Yeah,
like
man.
you watch it, the ending.
It's so good, bro. When it all comes together,
Oh
it's
my!
just, oh
fuck
my
it.
god.
It's
And my favorite
God.
soundtrack probably.
Really?
it's
I mean,
so
it's-
good.
bro.
The visuals too, like
Oh, it's incredible.
you have to watch. It's not that long either.
Yeah.
It's really short.
really worth it.
That makes it easier for sure. Because
And then
Dragon Ball Z, like I tried to make my way through
do
it,
it.
and it's just
I
like
can't do
the
it.
same thing every episode, and you got half the episode from the previous episode playing in the next episode. It's like, dude, what the fuck is going on?
The
The
longest-
recaps are too long.
sure.
like-
The-
but it's
no.
like, it's
See,
cool
but-
because it's a different
Yeah.
culture. Like this was 20 years ago, different stimulation, different like
sure.
creators, like completely different. So
For sure.
Yeah. I feel like anytime you're looking at, are y'all writers at all? Like
songwriters? Yeah,
any,
yeah.
any kind of writer. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
Riders of the Storm.
I'm kind of
Riders of the Storm.
of the mind that a lot of it's the same. That like storytelling. Just
Yeah.
every medium's got some different
yeah.
things, but I find that stuff like that you can kind of go down those rabbit holes and experience a very different type of storytelling, especially stuff like that goes that deep, has that much content to where they can be patient and develop things. It's
Yeah.
always an interesting and educational experience where you can kind of work on your craft while just exploring something
Yeah.
completely different and not actually doing anything.
Yeah.
And that's what we were raised on, bro. Was the
Not
like
actually doing
mindlessness,
Just say mindlessness. Yeah, say that.
the mindlessness of DBZ, where it was like every week it was like, yo, what is even happening? It's about to be a rerun. It's about to be. You just had to tune in at this time and hope for something new.
Yeah.
You know, and you didn't know if they were going to go back the entire season because we were waiting on Japan to like bring new episodes. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
to have these like streamlined animes that are like 15, 20 episodes and it's like a continuous story, that's like such a blessing because we just came up in the fucking jungle. You know what I mean?
I think that's what kept me from really getting into it was
sure.
it was like I was of the generation that was watching like Avatar: The Last Airbender and shit like that. And that's a you know, some people say it's anime, some people say it's not, whatever. But that was what had my attention at that
do
age,
you think it's racist?
I don't know. I think Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of those stories that draws from so much influence, like historical context.
It's trying to do good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
So are you excited for the new one?
I wasn't excited for the movies when they came out. So
it's the two guys are back and they're doing a new movie animated. Yeah, the two guys are back. It should be dropping.
I heard about this.
Yes.
It's supposed to be like when they grow up.
Yes, but not too far.
Not
like
too
I don't know
far.
if you watch Korra.
Yeah,
it's like not
that's way too far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
way
it's
too far.
like 20s, I think.
Cool. I'm down for that.
Do you consider it anime?
Yeah,
You consider it anime?
I do.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that might be more of a touchy subject.
Then it being
No, because some
racist.
people just
Anime people
Are we canceling
Why is
Avatar
it-
because it's racist
why is
or because
it-
it's not an anime?
Why is it not anime? It's drawn, right? I mean, it was early enough where they weren't doing digital.
well,
like,
then,
not all
then
the
it
way.
definitely
becomes
drawn.
well. Then it becomes if it's drawn, then what's the difference between anime and cartoon?
I don't know. I don't know enough about.
Isn't anime? Maybe it's like a circle, but not a square. It's rectangle.
Like a
Yeah,
beam
like
is
a-
like
yeah,
a-
you know what I'm saying?
it's not a beam.
yeah.
Because then you go. It's more
Other way
like
around,
a
whatever
drawing
fucking-
style, and then is it Japanese, and then I don't know. Does it have overlying arches of like mangas
Racism.
and animes? And then was it a manga? Yeah.
Does it have racism?
If it's not racist,
I was also gonna say we're talking about racist animes.
If
We're
it's
coming
not
from
racist, it's
Japanese.
not
Like I
anime.
don't know.
I mean, Disney back in the day.
dude, let's
Pretty racist.
Pocahontas
That's a
is
cartoon,
like-
right?
Yeah,
That's
you
really
can
bad.
probably
Yeah,
count
savages,
old school
savages.
Disney's anime.
I wonder why they haven't made the Pocahontas movie lately. Dude. Yeah, that shit was pretty rough.
Yeah. Nothing about that story is accurate.
Yeah.
John Smith.
John Smith.
And the
Smith.
pug, dude. That was always the craziest part. He's got a pug with him.
He's-
You know what?
and the pug meets the raccoon.
Yeah, dude.
It's a weird story, man. I don't know what's going on over there.
Virginia shit.
Yeah,
Virginia
When
shit.
a pug
Plymouth.
meets a raccoon.
These are my roots.
No, that's not racist, but Avatar: The Last Airbender, racist.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. We'll see.
I
We'll
don't
see what they do
know.
with the new one.
The new one.
Shouts to that guy, and I hope that he will write in. Maybe y'all can do a call in, and he can explain further. Maybe he's changed his mind about it.
I'm not
But,
too worried about
yeah, I
it.
think it's a fantastic show.
That shit molded my childhood. You
Fuck
know?
yeah.
Nickelodeon's got worse shit to worry about.
Yeah, of all the Nickelodeon shit, that's the good one that
Dude,
came out.
Cat Dog.
Cat dog. Cat dog.
Cat dog.
I would have loved to have been in the pitch meeting for that one.
Yeah.
It's,
It's like a dog, but it's a cat.
It's a cat and a dog, and there's a
They're
mouse.
together, but you don't
There's
know
a
where they
mouse
start,
that's
where they
like
end.
talks, and it's
Where does it use the bathroom?
Yeah.
We haven't thought that part out yet.
Shits
shit
out
out,
the
shit
cat's
out the
mouth.
mouth.
That was like the first human centipede. if
Yeah,
you really
yeah.
think about it.
Cat dog, human
Yeah.
centipede. What was that show that was on Cartoon Network? That was like really raunchy, and they canceled it. It was a kids show, Rufus or something. It was
I thought you were gonna say.
Ren and Stimpy?
Brennan Stimpy. Yeah, that one. That one was rough,
I don't know that
It
one.
was like the red thing and the
and it was
it's like a
you
mole rat thing.
yeah, like a Chihuahua looking
Yeah,
thing.
like
It was
chihuahua looking.
Might have been that.
raunchy
kind
shit.
of remember the animation style.
It was
but I
not
don't
for
recall
long,
the
bro. It was
content.
not for long.
I thought
That
you were
was
gonna say like
wild.
Johnny Bravo or something.
Oh, shouts to Johnny Bravo,
I remember-
dude.
I remember
Big
Johnny
Johnny Bravo
Bravo.
guys.
Johnny Bravo.
Oh,
Johnny Bravo is a more confident Brock. That's
a
what
more
it is.
confident Brock.
Yeah,
Better
Johnny
hair.
Bravo.
I mean, but Rick, did the women were they different?
That's
Johnny Bravo's women were different.
Johnny Bravo, he held no punches. You know, no reserves.
I don't remember
All
him.
I'm saying is
type.
Brock had a type.
Brock had a type.
I
Johnny
ain't got
Bravo.
no type.
How do you pitch Johnny Bravo? It's like, okay, it's a show for kids, and the guy just like hits on a bunch of women.
It's like Arnold, but he's not lifting.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Bro,
that's perfect.
Cartoon Network was on one, but they still did better than Nickelodeon because they don't have all the fucking fallout. All
Yeah,
They
that's
had some
true.
weird shows, but there's nobody with like rape allegations coming out of fucking
Of
Cartoon, Network.
That is
It was
true.
just questionable childhood content. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
I really liked the regular show was my
100%.
shit. Regular
Yes.
show. I watched regular show
Toonami.
over Adventure Time. I didn't watch Adventure Time like that. Regular show all day, every day.
Have you seen the pilot when they're like,
The regular show pilot.
yeah, dude,
That's real
shit's
Bro,
brain
When's
mush.
the last time you went back and watched? You ever see Misadventures of Flapjack?
Oh my
No.
god,
Bro,
that's a
I missed
fever
that
dream,
one.
dude.
That one was like right before.
It's about a pancake, right?
Captain Knuckles.
It was like a kid sailor.
Okay.
But
It's like a
uh,
shitty fishing town. That's
Is,
like
there,
the
is there a
whole-
pancake?
But
No.
there's no pancake. The
His
kid was
name is
just named Flapjack.
Flapjack.
But if you watch it, it's weird. It's fucking weird. Like really strange.
PCP weird.
Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah, it was very strange. But now the
future employer is
cartoons,
gonna love watching this.
the cartoons now are just like brain rot, bro. Like I tried with my niece and just watching. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on here? I was like, too many flash. It was just so many flash.
That's the
colors.
problem with everything
And I was
now.
like,
Is
what
it's so
the
like
Well, it's-
overstimulating.
We watched like Miss Rachel.
No, Miss Rachel was going crazy.
Cocomelon.
Well,
She
I
going
think
off
that's the
Bagaza
one,
again,
like,
dude?
I remember being like watching my cousin's kids put. She like put something on. I think it was like you're watching this thing. I think it was Cocomelon, and it was like these, like you're saying, big bright flashing colors, and a bunch of different songs. But all of the songs were the Wheels on the Bus melodically.
Oh, it's all the same.
Which is like a weird thing, right? They changed the words, they changed the scenery, but they lock these kids into this melody, and then they just stare at the bright
Just like
colors.
hypnotizing the fuck out of
Yeah.
them.
So,
you know,
they
like,
just announced that Cocomelon is using a new UCLA study about like what kids will tune into the most and not like what they get locked in on.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
building their programming based
TikTok
off
for
that.
children.
Apparently, it's Wheels on the
Jesus.
Bus.
Fucking
Yeah.
hey.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew? I had like baby Einstein growing up, like learning like
That
little
dude, that
shit.
makes I got
had
a
PBS.
smart vibe off of you, dude.
Thanks. I've watched one episode.
One episode of Baby. His mom played Mozart while he was still in the womb. You know.
Were you all hooked on phonics?
No, bro. I wish I was hooked on
This is a
phonics.
Bill Nye guy. Bill Nye.
Bill Nye. Shout out to
dude. Shouts to
Bill Nye. That was the best. Oh God, bro. You're in class and you have a substitute who doesn't give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
Pull out
Teacher's
that big
hungover
ass
or whatever.
TV.
Oh, yeah.
Popping Bill Nye. This is the life.
The TV ratchet strapped to the fucking car.
Yeah, when you saw that cart, you knew it was on.
And,
sure
and
that motherfucker's
we
on
had this
there.
one sub who was a football coach, and he just hit lips
Nick-
24/7, bro. We don't need to name him. I don't think.
I stopped
And
myself.
we were also big dip guys during this time, dude. So you could
Allegedly.
almost hear the chorus of fucking cans when this guy would walk into the room. We'd be watching movies all day, just hitting lips together.
That's
like,
fucking
it was
awesome.
the best. It was the best.
He'd give you a couple bucks to get whatever you wanted from the vending machine, as long as you brought him back a Yoo-hoo that was his kind of,
That's the fucking
Incognito,
guy.
bro.
That's
Those are the real
guy.
teachers that built America, right?
Yeah.
100%.
Shit now.
Crazy.
I don't
He
know
taught
what's
us a
going on.
lot about life,
Raised
That's
the
really
nation.
how life is, honestly. That's preparing you for life.
Spitting
right
in a
there.
yoo-hoo.
Hell yeah. That's fucking.
Just drinking it again. It's the same color.
Dude. I wouldn't put
life.
it past it.
Just doing roll call and like.
Anderson.
Yeah. That's so cool.
AA wrong.
And that's something these kids don't know nothing about with these Zins, dude. Like having to be proud of your nicotine intake.
Oh yeah.
You know,
no,
maybe
you
it's-
had to
Yeah.
commit when you were dipping or smoking cigs. You had to commit. Now you can chew a Zin or fucking hit a vape and no one knows the wiser. You know?
The shame.
The shame.
The shame.
Yeah.
And then the other people with the other shame collecting now. It's just a corner of
The
shame.
shame collection.
Somewhere.
Yeah, the shame corner. We
can't
know about the shame corner.
Big on the shame corner.
Push outside. Now it's the shame.
That was almost on
Shame.
That was the
Shame.
runner-up.
Shame
dude, was
corner,
The shame
yeah.
corner.
Whale Feral. Shame corner.
Shame corner.
Alphabet soup.
Bromine Granger.
Bromia Granger.
That was the third option.
What's that?
Bromine Granger.
Bromine.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. That was actually
J.K. Rowling would have got your ass.
Oh, bro, she put a bro in there the way she is. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
She'd
you're
be
right.
like, "This is gender positive." Yeah, she's like, "I'm all in."
Hermione.
Transformers in here.
Wingardium Leviosa, dude. Let's bring these guys to the top.
I think Harry Potter is a all seasons movie collection. I think you can watch it in the summer. I think you can watch it in Halloween. I think you can watch it in spring, and it will always be appropriate.
We try to watch all 8 of them every day.
Every single
I just keep
part
getting,
1 and part 2 of Deathly Hallows.
I just can't get past the Goblet of Fire. Fuck.
You're a wizard, Harry. Fuck, we're asleep again.
The cake. He brought the cake for him.
That's another one they're going to do the reboot. I'm curious how that's
I don't
want to
watch it. I don't know.
You're not into it?
I'm not into. Okay,
John Lithgow.
no hate against the new Harry Potter.
God.
He just doesn't give me like Harry Potter was a nice kid, but kind of a badass. The new kid, the way that the new kid he looks too soft.
You think his vision is too good. You want a child with worse eyesight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's got to be like part Daredevil, you know? He's
I
got
want.
fucking-
You want a blind kid?
Yeah.
If I-
You want a blind kid, then you'll be happy. Because then it's real magic.
The other like Daniel Radcliffe just had like I could see this kid, fighting back and like everything. The new one, I'm like, I don't know. Like you're a wizard, Harry, and you kind of be like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I really want to be a wizard.
So you get more Draco vibes or more like Neville Longbottom vibes? You think they cast a Longbottom?
If they cast the new one as like the Harry Potter that they have now for the new one, if he was Neville, I'd be like, I get that.
Yeah.
So you want a Chevrolet?
Yeah,
You
I
want a kid who's ready
I
to
want a
go,
Chevrolet,
dude.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
want a Harry Potter that's gonna pop the fuck off. You know what I mean? He
yeah.
just looks a little too soft. What do you think about
Hollywood
them
just
making
isn't finding
Snape
those
black?
11-year-old
What do you think about
prodigies.
them making Snape black?
I think Snape has always been black.
So that's the thing. I've talked to a couple of people about it, and they say it's too on the nose.
I mean, no
Okay,
pun
so-
intended.
Is that what you were going to say?
they talk about Snape's nose a lot.
They do.
I mean, that's not a normal black feature in that
No.
regard. But
No.
no, dude,
More
I
of
like
an Italian one.
I like
the way
it.
it's described.
and I like
Yeah. Straight Jewish Italian.
Somebody said that when he has the flashback scenes and they're bullying him, it's not gonna be a good look. And like I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, all these
black.
little white kids bullying the
So, dude, if you really want to get into it, I think that no one's talking about Hermione,
what about
and they should be. Okay, so it's like you've got Snape, who I think Alan Rickman did such a
Yeah, you're
good
not gonna-
job.
it's like Heath
You
Ledger
need
as
to
Joker.
go
Like, there's no
to
better-
the other ends of the spectrum, which I think they've done.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm good with that. Hermione, the actress. Personally offended J.K. Rowling when she was going off about her gender issues and her views on that. And so I think that she's low-key recasting her as a black actress in order to spite and like kind of like pave over her grave. You know what I mean?
Really?
Interesting.
I mean, dude, and
They
I think
are
no one's
recasting
talking
her?
about
yeah,
that.
they
Yeah,
had
bro.
They had
Yes.
a whole big thing.
And no one's talking about it.
I did,
didn't
yeah.
even hear
It's all
about
black
that.
Snape, but Black Hermione's getting no airplay.
Hashtag Black Hermione.
It's less about, for me, it's less
Wow.
about like,
Hermione.
her being black and more about like, is she going to be a smart ass about, like you really you need to find a smart ass bitch to do that. And she's
Yeah.
got to be like,
And
You need
any,
to
wo-
know,
any
like,
woman can
like
do that.
smart, sassy, fucking, maybe not anyone.
Just kidding.
Anyone could be a Cho Chang. You know?
Rick
Not
said
everyone
that.
could be a
Cho Chang.
and another one could be a Hermione Granger.
I would have liked a black
They should
Dumbledore.
cast Cho Chang black. That's what they should. And then make Kingsley Shacklebolt some Irish motherfucker.
Yo! All right, so can we talk about the name? What are we going to name this guy?
Kingsley?
Shacklebolt, bro. Like, there was no other option.
And then they fucking cast him, and he looks like a Arabian prince or like some fucking Ethiopian prince. Bro.
Yes, dude, 100%.
I just-
there
I
were
think-
signs of her, like
I gotta give it one watch. I'll give it one watch and see what
Dude,
I think about it.
I
It's
gotta
a-
see
what's the-
Lithgow Dumbledore. That's pretty
Got-
tight.
got to.
That's
Got
what
to.
had
See-
me distracted. I kind of stopped at Lithgow Dumbledore. I was like, huh. maybe
I
we'll
think
check
a
that out.
black Dumbledore would have been badass.
Just make the whole.
I would have
cast
really
black,
liked to
honestly.
see that.
Hamilton. You want a Hamilton?
You want a Hamilton?
Somewhere between a
Potter.
Hamilton and Empire. Yeah, like let's get it going.
Dude, I'm down.
Maybe like a Denzel Washington kind of thing.
Yo.
There you
A
go.
Denzel Washington
I mean,
Dumbledore, you know how
bro.
badass
I
that
mean,
fucking
Come
be?
on. When he's drinking the potion
Oh,
and
bro.
he goes training day, it's beautiful.
Bro.
I mean,
saying.
Cast Michael B.
you
Jordan. in
have
there
all
somewhere.
of my money, dude, for
I
Black
think
Harry
that'd be-
Potter.
But I
all of
think
it.
that because also in Harry Potter in the movies, right? The first two movies had the original Dumbledore.
Yeah,
And then
Richard Harris.
Yeah, and then 3 on, it was like
Michael
a whole,
Gambon.
Bro, whole different More of a like less
they completely changed how they were filming it too. Like it used to
The
be like
third one
so
is where
bright,
shit
and then the
starts,
third one is
bro.
like serious black.
It's dark.
The
It's
moment
fucking
when
awesome.
he's walking through the corridor outside and he's like, "Don't y'all have some studying to do?"
Yeah.
It's like Dumbledore first two movies never would have said some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
That was when it changed. Michael Gambon was portraying a darker Dumbledore, but he
I
was doing
loved
it
it.
too early, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree
too
with you.
Early.
They brought the darkness on way too early.
too early.
You think so?
Because Alfonso Cuarón, bro, who directed the third one,
He should have directed them all.
he was incredible. One of my favorite movies, bro. But he brought that darkness so heavy with the third one. But he
in
almost
the
had
prisoner
to.
It is
of-
pretty-
But it's the
Yeah,
prisoner
that's
of
dark.
Azkaban.
It's serious, yeah.
It's the prisoner. They have the fucking
serious.
Dementors. The third one is like the one I've probably seen the most. That shit is fucking. I love Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. It's so good. So good.
What else y'all into? Lord of the Rings, guys?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings for sure.
Can't do it. I tried it.
I couldn't read past the Two Towers, but I watched all of them.
Y'all read too?
I used to read. I'm trying to get back into
I have
it.
all the Harry Potter books and I've never read one.
You've never read one of
Nope.
the Harry Potter books?
Nope.
You're missing
We
out
won't
because
spoil anything for you.
the books are so much better than the movie. I mean, to give Rowling her credit, I don't know if we'll get canceled for that, but like they are good books.
Six is my favorite book and my least favorite movie of the.
Valid, fucking valid. Yeah.
Six-
Half-Blood Prince, absolutely.
Yeah,
They
favorite book, least favorite movie.
They
I
left
think,
so much
I'll
out
agree
on
I
it.
think my
with you.
favorite movie is the third one.
Yeah.
I don't really like the Half-Blood Prince. To me, the Half-Blood Prince, well, movie-wise, the color grade was off.
When it felt like
it was too dark.
it was shot dark, but the subject matter of the film was like I felt like that was the one they tried to turn into a rom-com, and it's definitely the darkest book
Yeah,
of the
that
whole
shit
series.
is. Yeah.
There's most of the book deals with them like going into Voldemort's past to like understand why he is the way he is, and they don't really. There's like brief.
Yeah,
little,
but not really.
You get into it, it's crazy.
Motherfucker sets the curtains on fire and whatever.
Sure.
That's it.
It's also when they start bringing Draco's like real darkness into him and start bringing that character.
Supposedly, that's the plan for the show. Is you're going to get way more of that. So they have my
Okay.
interest with that for sure.
I see this.
Yeah, the first couple, like I think it's the Chamber of Secrets. Is it still going?
No, it's dead.
Okay, that's fine. The other ones are still going. We got to wrap this up because it's getting late, and I don't feel like editing more than an hour and a half of footage.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to edit some of this now for sure.
But
Just get all the parts. Black Dumbledore.
Yeah, dude, we might have to.
No, that's gonna go
Oh
viral.
my
That's
god!
going
I don't
viral.
know if we're qualified to talk about
It's just all
racial
that-
issues.
All
You're
the
more qualified than I am.
Hermione Granger. Like,
I mean, Bromine. I mean,
Bromine
going back to it. That,
Granger.
yeah, that was, and
That was pretty close.
I like to think
being-
of where we'd be if we would have gone with that.
Yeah, there'd probably be some more cloaks.
Yeah, you definitely have more of a warlock vibe.
Definitely more wands, dude.
I mean, we do. I mean, not that this is not that cloaks have never been connected to our band, because cloaks have been connected to our band. I
Okay.
don't want to,
We got a cloak guy. We
Yeah,
got a
cloak guy.
tarot guy. We got a wizard guy.
yeah,
Interesting.
All right.
Dorn. Shouts of Dorn.
yeah. He leads. Yeah. Well, we'll protect his privacy, but he has many cloaks.
So when I was in
fantastic.
school in Indiana, I graduated, thank God, barely. And I used all my money to buy a guitar from this guy in Ecuador. I found him on the internet. He was like, "I'll build you this guitar." He's like, "I don't come to the United States." I was like, "Sick, build it in Ecuador, send it over." So I paid him in full, and 7 years went by, and I would hit him up every couple months, and I'd be like, "Hey, dude, you still working on that guitar?" He's like, "Yep." And he'd respond once every 5 times. So my whole family would just roast me. They're like, "Bro, you just gave this
You got
guy."
scammed.
We had a whole
exactly.
we had a whole band holiday. There was like Matt got scammed day. It was like, it's been another year since you sent your money and you got one text message from this man.
Congrats.
I mean we celebrated for a handful of years there.
What let you have faith that he was gonna pull through?
Well, that's
if
a
he
good
did,
question. I don't know that I've ever asked you
I
that.
just believe in the goodness of people.
There you go.
Shout out Ecuador.
And my brain wasn't fully developed. I was
Yeah, there you
23
go. Okay,
years
that's
old.
the
I was
frontal lobe
dumb as
wasn't
hell.
all there,
Yeah, dude, no, not thinking clearly at all. What is money at that point?
Yeah.
You know, so it was like, oh, I got this hump of shit. I'll give it to this other guy for this other hump of shit, and maybe I'll get a guitar out of it. So eventually, 7 years after I placed the order, I get a call from an unknown number. I answer. He goes, hey, it's me. I'm going to be in Miami in 3 days. Come meet me. I was
This is
like,
some
yo,
Mission
it's
Impossible
my
shit.
birthday. I go, I'll be there. Drive down to Miami, meet this guy. He immediately asked me for mushrooms. I say, no, I don't have any. And then he brings me to his hotel room, pulls out the guitar.
You have a lot of trust,
It
bro.
is the
You
most-
have so much. He asked me for mushrooms. He brought me to his hotel room.
in that order.
God.
And he thanked me for not calling the FBI on him. He goes, everyone else called the FBI. How many people?
Why the F-
How many people were
But
there?
why did people escalate to those? Okay, it's like, oh, he scammed me. Let me just see if PayPal can do something
Thank
about
you
it.
for not
I've
calling
never.
the
Yeah. Oh,
I've
I
never
said, you
been
know what I said?
scared.
You're welcome.
I've never like been scammed. Being like, I can't wait till the fucking FBI hears about this shit. They're
It's
gonna
all,
jump
I mean,
on
bro,
it.
the guy's in Ecuador. Or else you get a call. Ghostbusters?
Yeah, like
You got to call the
Better
feds.
Business Bureau.
Yeah,
You know?
straight up. Yeah, dude, he was
crazy.
getting an F. Let me tell you, he wasn't getting an A.
And then how did it come out?
Oh, it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
Is that what you play to this day?
I have two of them. I actually couldn't wait for him.
You waited another 7 years.
And I bought one secondhand, another one that he made.
That he
So
made.
I have two of his. So I knew he existed.
Yeah.
And like I did my research, so I
Right.
knew that he was but he's also a hippie, bro. So it's like he's gonna finish that thing when he finishes it, you know. And it's
Wow.
like it's
Can't rush
art.
greatness.
Yeah, it's art at the end of the day.
7 years.
Yeah.
Aged wood, bro. That's
Oh,
crazy.
and I'll bring it through next time.
Yeah, I'd love
and
to
it's
see
just
it.
like, yeah, dude. I mean, you can tell that it took 7 years.
You saw one of them.
I did see. Well, that's what I was going to ask.
That was the
it-
one. That was the
Okay.
one I was playing that night.
That was the one that you waited for, or the
That's
one
one
you
I
got?
waited for.
Nice.
Yeah,
it was a
man.
beautiful axe. I didn't get a chance to really like look at it, but
For sure.
it
It's
looked nice on
incredible.
stage. That's for sure.
Yeah, dude, he makes some so
Sounded great.
they're fully hollow like a violin. So it's like a lot of
Beautiful.
hollow body guitars will have
Yeah.
a wood block in it for
Yeah.
the feedback, but this thing's fully hollow all the way through, 24 frets, like handmade. Like it's a work of art, you know what I mean?
Wow,
So
bro.
yeah, I don't
How much did you drop on that
eight
at the time? 800?
8,000
8,000? Jesus.
in full.
Jeez.
Yeah, Matt got
1,000 a
scam
year.
day, got sadder and sadder and
That's-
sadder.
that's
He
a
would, he would send me pictures once every like 2 years, and
Damn,
it'd just be
edging
like
you,
a
bro.
hawk of
That's-
wood. And one time he sent the same picture twice, and I
You're
just
like-
cried. I just cried. I was like, I'm so fucked. You know what I mean? Like, dude, this, you know, and like I have no money, and just thinking that I could have $8,000.
Making great progress, buddy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, my kid was born this week.
Yeah.
It was insane. We were convinced he would never see
Yeah,
the guitar.
I mean, you'd have to convince me that he would at that
Yeah.
point.
So
Yeah,
how was
but-
it? So when you got the guitar and you brought it back to like your buddies, what was their reaction?
I mean,
I'm glad you didn't get shot in Miami.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Glad you didn't get kidnapped like
Yeah.
Dave's mom.
No, but yeah. But no, everyone was just like dumbfounded. No one thought I would
That's
get it.
crazy.
Yeah, everyone was like, no fucking way, you know. So yeah, dude, it was an incredible.
Was
ride.
it worth the wait?
100%.
Wow.
100%. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat is
Yeah,
crazy.
dude. 'Cause I
but-
mean, the story. Every time I touch that thing, it's like, yo, what the hell? You know,
7 years.
Like,
Wait,
It came
on
from
my-
Ecuador,
on
yeah.
my birthday.
Yeah,
he could have
that
flown in
part.
anywhere. You know,
That part.
Miami. If I hadn't answered the phone, there was just so many different variables. You know.
It's meant to be.
So yeah, dude. Shouts to David Coleman. He makes good guitars. You gotta wait on.
Just a little wait time.
Yeah,
You gotta
you
wait.
gotta
You just gotta wait. That's it.
Patience is a virtue.
It really is. Well, shit. I think it's about time for us to wrap it on up. Is there anything else you want to tell the fans, tell the people?
Don't judge us based off just this.
That's a good one. To
There
end
you go.
on.
Yeah.
We're normally super,
Intellectual,
sophisticated,
sophisticated,
well read.
well read. We smell good.
Yeah, we do smell good. Yeah. Cultured,
Handsome guys over here, you know.
Yeah, cultured,
humble.
humble, godly.
God fearing man.
Yeah, dude. Brother. Yeah, that's about it.
All right. I fuck with it.
That was beautiful.
Well, thank you guys so much for being on the Final Mix.
Thank you for having us, brother.
This has been episode 307 of the Final Mix with our guests, Whale Feral. Catch them with their newest EP, which I guess is named
Whale
after the
Feral.
band, Whale Feral.
Viking welfare.
Viking Whale
Name
Feral.
the same, spelled different.
Okay. Just go check them out on Spotify.
Eagle.
You'll figure it out.
Eagle.
Eagle.
All right. Have a good night, y'all. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.